Never look back.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Catch you later.
Already dead.
Well,
It's
I turned
okay.
around to
The
join
healer
you
is
guys
on
'cause
the
it was-
way.
I turned around to join you guys. I didn't have any combat music, and there's a dragon in my hole.
It's okay. I'm
Dragon
almost
artist
there
three.
to res you in record
Someone's
time.
got to interact with your chat. Give me a second.
I mean, we all know it's
You're
not going to
already
be me.
alive.
Yeah, also, yeah, you are alive, but it's okay. He needs to heal anyway.
Okay.
I've got to stand
so,
here for a second.
You know, actually, while we're here, we can actually finally do that cave passage we were on top of.
I completely forgot there was a thing below us we hadn't done.
Do we have enough to make it? No. Yeah, actually.
Because here's the thing, Matt.
Right.
After you logged off, I'm like, wow, what do we need to upgrade our Shroud passage? We could have just done it the entirety of last stream and probably the one before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went through some unnecessary suffering.
Mute the stream.
Well, there's a building down there. We haven't done that building.
Okay, to the mystery building.
I think we did actually.
No. I was not a part of
We
any
did this,
potential exploration of
Showboro.
this building.
Well, Daniel wasn't here then, it sounds like.
Because this was
I
on
remember
the
these
way
buildings.
to the iron mine.
That's gonna take forever.
Oh, it had saffron in it, though.
Fog.
It also had a unique plant that we hadn't gotten. So I don't think we were here. If we did, we did a really shitty job of exploring it. I don't recognize the place. And there's lore I haven't gotten right here.
Okay, that's probably the most.
Yeah, that's the thing that wouldn't respawn.
Yeah, because everything else is like, oh, it just probably respawns.
Ah, ew,
but,
there's a bunch of bugs on the ground now.
Oh, it's a guy who is opening up a tavern in Brittle Bush. Or whatever.
Guys, I killed the bugs.
The dev team thanks you.
But Robert, look at this. You break these, and if they have plants in them, a bunch of bugs come out. Not these bugs, but like normal bugs. Only if they have plants in them, though, it seems.
Well, I was trying to see if like, but digging it that way, if it gave us farm soil, because I would have really liked that. Farm soil.
It would have been nice, yeah. We'll break all of them just in case they have a low drop chance for farm soil.
I found
Also,
a shroud tunnel.
hi Matt, what
over
happened?
here.
Are they coming back? It was just a swarm of bugs
I see.
that I just didn't bother with. Because, yeah, I found a tunnel like this. They might be connected.
Have to... Okay. Matt is now full health. I no longer have to do my duty. I can go wherever I want now.
This is the same tunnel, yes.
This is what my spec is designed for. This and parrying things.
So mass AoE and single target damage.
Hi, bug. Why were they out here?
These were the things that attacked me.
I can hear more bugs
like there's
somewhere. Not in our AoE range, at least.
What the hell is this?
Oh boy, a feather.
It sounds like they're like just beyond the wall. So I'm going to...
Oh, they're up above, actually.
Not sure why they were up there. Matt continuing to dig.
I'm already invested.
Good luck.
I
That's not
found...
going anywhere
Yo,
anytime
bundles
soon.
of plant fiber! Heck
Why
yeah!
is there a dragon up above?
Why wouldn't there be?
Well, I found some blue daggers called Nightfall. They sound cool, but they're only level 26. And
Did
There's
you
no
just say
longer-
only in 26?
yeah, well, I think doesn't Matt have something way better? Like, doesn't he have
What?
something that's like? I thought your daggers were like 29.
For the record, yes, they are.
Yeah.
But they're like, for example, my hammer that's from level 25 is better than my hammer or my axe at level
Oh, hey.
29.
What did I just...
Okay, well...
I just picked up fossilized bone for the first time from one of these vases, and then I got the achievement for mining every material in this area.
Because fossilized bone is something you mine from
Oh,
a very
hello.
large
Ow.
stone north of here.
So I found some enemies.
Evidently.
It's a double spin guy, and he spun at me, and then that guy shot me in the back, and I was
hi.
not prepared.
Well, I just picked up something and got the mining thing. Oh yeah, I picked up a single fossilized bone off the shelf.
Okay, your stuns do not proc merciless attacks, by the way.
Ow. And that is unlucky. That would be so convenient if that did.
I understand why they don't. That'd probably be a little OP.
Don't, there was a bomber archer
Let me go in
the
first.
hallway.
Back up. Let me get the order of operations here. Okay? I'm in
And
front
there's
of you. Well, no, it's more that, or, oh, you were talking from the fire on himself, you mean?
Yeah.
I see how it is, Robert.
He was right here. I just pushed button.
I see how it is.
Oops. I accidentally pushed the wrong button. My bad.
Let's get on this.
We don't need 3 people reviving him.
Congratulations. You guys get healed now. Guys, I can't heal all of you if you run away from each other.
Nap time.
I don't need healing. I can heal myself, bitch. Huh.
I mean, so can I, but I'll still take his charity if he wants to give it. Oops, it.
For wower.
Is that an Undertale reference?
No.
No.
It's never an Undertale reference anymore.
Damn. Yeah, it is a decade old, more than.
Don't say that, you monster.
Hey,
Why?
just remember, Deltarune 2 and 3 are gonna be Switch exclusives.
I mean, sure.
No, according to Toby Fox.
Why would he put it on Switch and not Switch 2 at this point?
Also, didn't 2 come out already?
No. Wait.
Uh,
Well, yeah, it did.
yeah,
3 and 4.
yeah, 3 and 4.
The next two, the
Obelisk
next two
was
Delta.
Let's do it.
Obelisk Square on Mac. You see.
He's
Danny was too busy correcting me
True.
to listen to you.
Evidently.
I don't think this is the correct direction.
I don't think this will connect. I think we need some way. We need to ascend
I'm just going to.
or dig through the wall.
I'm gonna go to that.
Dig?
I'm gonna go over to the left where Matt's going because it looks like there's probably an arch over there that we can walk through.
Yep. Can confirm.
I should probably swap my headphones so I actually have directional audio.
Probably, yeah. It is a very
Or,
convenient thing to have.
Not flipped directional audio. It's just more
I'm-
comfortable to wear my headphones on the swapped sides.
I'm gonna get some lapis while we're here.
Sure.
You should because we're out.
That probably goes very underground.
Also, Robert, did you say we're out of lapis lazuli?
Yes.
What'd you make? We had 30 of it the last time I looked.
Armadillo.
I mean, I don't remember, but I just. Bro, when I have to make shit for this stupid farm, I make shit, brother. I don't remember what it went into.
Oh, they have a charge attack. Apparently
What's
I was
Jesse
too far away.
fighting?
An armadillo to get scales that we should be keeping our eyes out for.
Yes, we should. I'm so surprised you lost to an armadillo.
I've never fought one before, and apparently it has an attack that charges forward when you're in melee range of it. So me trying to backflip, or not backflip, but back roll was the wrong decision instead of side roll.
Jesse, let yourself heal.
I should also probably have made more bandages. I also picked up a bunch of saffron over here. I thought you were farther away.
As expected, this little hole in the ground is following the same template of, holy shit, there's a lot down here.
Yeah, it sure do be.
Yep. I mean, I'm gonna use it the whole pickaxe on this, I think, just so that we never have to. Or it'll be a while before we have to come back for more lapis.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
Also, real quick, while I'm thinking about it and regenerating stamina, I'm gonna put a mark on the map at this exact location.
In case we ever do, in fact, need lapis again.
Oh, we will.
Because this is conveniently near our iron mine.
Yeah, because it's both sulfur and lapis. So
Oh, I
it's
can't put a marker here
nice.
because the stupid obelisk research is like the ping.
Oh.
Like it won't let me create a marker in this exact spot, which is annoying.
Oh, that just means that we got to do the quest first then.
Me seeing Jesse's health bar lowered again. What happened?
He's fighting another
Scorpion.
armadillo. Oh, well.
I didn't see the scorpion, and it hit me as I was running by, so it stunned me, and then it hit me again and poisoned me.
Ambush predator be like.
Yeah.
True to life Scorpion right there.
Normal Arizona gameplay.
We're also getting sandstone when we do this. Makes me happy.
We
Yes,
are.
we are.
And sand.
Oh,
And
should I-
sand can go?
Should I not be tossing the sandstone?
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
I mean, you can just throw the sandstone to me because it's already in my inventory and stacks up to 1,000. So.
Oh, geez, yeah. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother until we're done mining, but yeah, once we're done mining, I'll throw it all
Yeah.
at you.
That seems reasonable.
This is
Real quick.
the tunnel that never ends.
Yes.
I also have more pickaxes if you guys need them.
I'm
using the
pickaxe,
one.
like, moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, like, because Robert said he's using the entire pickaxe here. If we come across something else that we want to start mining for some reason, I have more pickaxes.
So, Heike.
Also, Daniel, if you wanted to know the best place to get the bone dust or the fossilized bone fragments, there's a gigantic skeleton directly to the west of the Nomad Highlands fast travel. The reason I tell you
Interesting.
that specifically is that it's mostly used in mage stuff.
Yeah, I need to actually look at what other endless things we can make and see if I want any of them.
There is an endless chain heal you can make now.
Yeah, that one's probably worth having, so I have a heal option, because chain heal's actually a healing spell worth casting. Unlike the original heal spell.
I will say, depending on how like convenient it is, I might actually invest in that, as bone arrows do exist. I just need to see what other like requirements they need.
Didn't bone arrows also need the goo from the undead?
Oh yeah, it did. The ectoplasm thing.
Well,
Yeah.
it needs ectoplasm, not goo. Goo is just bugs that we just mash
Okay,
up.
yes, goo is a separate thing. Sorry. You're correct.
And
He's
the
Robert.
Question for all: what's the best outfit in this? I feel like that's very subjective, but certainly not the maid outfit as we learned last week.
Yeah, the maid outfit's very
We all
boring.
agree the maid outfit is terrible.
Yeah, the maid outfit lacks drip entirely.
Yeah, there is no drip at all in the maid outfit.
Honestly, I think on the whole though, this game's art style is not to my taste. So like, I don't really like a lot of the stuff in here, like cosmetic.
Yeah, so far the only outfit I like at all is the one I'm wearing, and I'm literally just Final Fantasy 14 Red Mage, so...
I know
Go ahead.
I like the helmet that I'm currently wearing, but I really don't like the chest piece of its same set. But I really like this explorer outfit that I'm wearing. It's a cosmetic set, so it's not actually like
my
have a
pickaxe is
combat value,
broken.
but you do have a cosmetic
I'm
slot for
free.
your stuff.
I can leave.
Yeah.
I
Pickaxe
like.
broke.
I guess the closest thing I have to a like in this is the Warden armor. I don't have it, but it fits the aesthetic I usually go for.
I will say, outside of the outfit I'm wearing, my second favorite outfit is Matt's.
Yeah.
The reds in this are very pretty, is the conclusion I'm coming to from realizing those are my favorite outfits.
Okay, the obelisk is probably up above, given the fact that it's
I
not
worked
on the
my
ground.
Finally.
Yeah, I'm just getting a little bit of rested while waiting. So.
Yeah, it do be saying location above. Yeah, it's directly above right here. I actually think the fastest way there is to teleport back to Iron Will and take the upper path.
I agree.
Yeah,
There's a thing right here.
Oh, what's right here? What is the thing?
Look at my position. There is a
you're
way
about to
up.
get an experiment because I teleported back, so you're about to see which way is faster.
Oh, is this climbable over here?
Maybe.
Yep.
Will this universe is called while running at full speed be faster than the ascension via that mechanism? We shall see.
Jesse,
rapidly
other side
approaching-
over here, there's stairs.
Ah.
Up the wooden structure.
I was trying to Skyrim my way up.
Oh.
Oh, I got a I got
I'll
some loot.
ascend from here though. Is there there is
Maybe
a
it
thing.
doesn't go all the way up, but I got some like loot. Oh,
Okay, yep, I am basically there. I see it.
I found
It was
If I had a
literally
pickaxe, I
a
would be able
road
to
the
go all the way
whole
up.
way. I literally just followed the
Oh.
road.
I found another lapis mine. Ooh, rubble. There might be something behind it.
And for the record, yes, there is a way up.
Jesse, what are you doing down there?
Sulfur. Never mind. Matt said over. You said over on this side. There's climbable area, and I found a climbable area over to the right of where you were talking about, and I wanted to see what was up there.
I see.
I was looking at the armadillo, debating whether or not to beat it up before you guys got here.
Yeah, I got distracted by loot.
Why can't I jump? What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. My Y button just wasn't working.
I got a hat.
And we just gotta wait for Jesse.
Grapple point.
Wow, that jar had an iron bar in it.
Nice.
I'm gonna go beat up those armadillos.
Don't worry, Guy, our answers were morally correct.
TLDR, Robert doesn't like the art style of this game. Likes Matt's gear the most, but it's still not a high bar. I don't like a lot of the armor that I've seen, but I like the explorer gear that I'm wearing, and I think the helmet that I'm wearing is cool, but the rest of its set looks like ass. Daniel likes the reds in this game, but I said
that was Daniel's opinion was the matte glamour. I didn't say anything about Matt's outfit.
Yeah.
oh I must have just said the wrong name.
Bro is just signing.
I meant to say Daniel, but apparently I'm just putting words in Robert's mouth like usual.
Also, I will say I do like Robert's chest armor. Not the rest of your outfit though. Just the
rest of my
chest armor.
outfit- But I am literally wearing what I have equipped. There is not
Yeah.
anything.
There is no glamour.
Like, I like the chest armor. It looks cool.
All right.
It also fits Caldwell, you know?
It's the battle mage armor, basically, because it gives health and mana.
What do you use mana for?
Nothing.
He does, but
I have it because it's level 23 and I found it somewhere.
Ah, okay. Let's see if I can arc this fireball correctly. Fuck.
I think they despawned before it hit it, actually.
I actually think you're correct, but like I did not correctly guess its speed. That one I feel like should have hit, but you know, it's whatever.
It's all right, Daniel. You can have a skill issue moment.
I mean, I hit it once, so.
god damn it.
All
All right, well, I'm down here now.
I mean, everyone else went
That's
down.
a lot
so.
of lapis down here, actually.
We do not need more, I promise.
All right.
Matt, do you need a pickaxe?
No.
Next is
Aw.
this cave passage, gentlemen. I have sent the ping.
I
Is it
accidentally found a
Above or below?
It's on the bottom because it was on the ground area where we first tried to get iron, remember?
Oh, yes, you are correct.
It's the Shroud Cave that we couldn't go into because we were on a quest for the chests.
I go this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get there this way.
on the road again.
I'm going in.
Actually, no, I don't. This in fact does not connect. Me like, why is my stamina regenerating so slow? Then I'm like, oh, I don't have rested anymore. That would be why.
This opening room has nothing
Threat
in it.
nearby. There are bugs behind us, Robert. There are bugs in front of us, Robert.
We can
Gotta
deal with that problem.
regenerate my stamina.
Critter parts.
Okay. Well, now how do we go deeper into the cave, though?
Me
Where did-
holds out pickaxe.
Where did Matt go?
He was
I'm
murdering
at the
something
beginning of the
outside.
cave. Yeah.
I am also now here. It looks like we can go up.
Is this cave literally just like?
A
Wait, no,
spiral up.
it is a spiral upwards.
Yeah.
It probably comes out where that other cave passage thing is. We might guess.
You just casually refilling my rested while we walk. Don't mind me.
This is definitely up above. So yeah, that was just.
It was very literally a cave passage that was a passage upwards.
Yeah.
Yep.
Through a cave.
Well, there's another cave passage over near our iron mine. So
Do we have that tower? Yes.
Yes, we have that tower.
Oh boy, twigs.
Twinks?
No. Sorry.
Twix.
This is
Twinks
sulfur.
are banned, actually.
Okay, so why are you here?
Got him. All right, the cave passage is this.
Daniel's banned from his own
Whee!
stream. He gazpachoed himself. 10 points to whoever actually gets that reference.
I'd rather
It's
not have
JoJo.
It's always a JoJo's reference, even when it's not. Me just throwing a fireball into the darkness.
Ow.
What hit you?
Daniel hitting the explosive
Yeah,
one,
Daniel throwing the
killing me.
explosive. Meanwhile, the kamikaze bug next to Matt.
Thanks, Daniel.
Fell down this hole.
I really wish that fog of war, that the fog had receded enough for me to see the result of that fireball more than just the health bar.
I'm not helping Daniel.
I'm killing these bugs so that that way they don't come back and attack Matt. I'm saving his life. Damage output is damage prevention.
True.
What the
Damage
heck?
mitigation.
Found Dark Soul.
Oh, that's just weird looking shroud liquid stuff. Okay.
Yes, look at me. I am the threat.
I hate how small Ice Bolt is.
I don't know, Daniel. I'd call it pretty average.
No, it's small.
Some people might even call it huge.
No.
No.
You know what? Let's embrace the shroud a little bit. Let us go to the myth of giants down there.
Let us become enshrouded.
John Shroud.
There's a red thing down here. Oh no, that's just lava. Boring.
Yeah, it is.
Also, chop down these weird looking trees as well, or mushroom trees. They might be a different kind of wood.
Okay, I will find out.
Shroud liquid.
Yeah,
Okay,
just a shit ton of shroud liquid.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
Shroud Dragon.
Oh,
That sounds new.
It's a blue dragon.
Ow! I got one shot by a guy who walked up. Just fucking deleted me. Guy just came up behind me while I was looking at the dragon and removed me from the field.
it dropped feathers and ammonia glands.
Oh,
Is that the red one? The red ammonia, I mean.
It's ammonia.
Well, I don't remember which color the ammonia is.
It's red.
Okay.
There is no other kind of ammonia.
I don't know. It could come in an aerated form. It could be yellow.
I have consumed all of my food and I'm catching back up.
We all are missing rested or getting close to it, I would think, so we might want to just find a spot.
I have rested.
I mean, I've got rested for 41 seconds.
Okay, looks like it's across the.
Give me 1 second.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Refreshing. That rested.
I'll carry the torch. I will help.
I have a torch. What do you mean?
A third.
3 torches on.
All right, I maxed out.
Yeah.
I was there to help Jesse and no one else.
Okay.
I see how it is.
Robert's presence gave me +1 comfort.
So I can fly across this with updraft, but we gotta find somewhere the people with updraft can cross, or without updraft can
I
cross.
just did. Lamau. Anyway.
Okay, yeah. My bad depth perception was kicking in. It was like, can we make that? Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
Well,
Sure.
beat the shit out of everyone in this camp.
Yeah, you do that.
That's assuming that people are in this camp.
Yeah.
It sounds suspiciously like Jesse found some people in this camp, but like I'm looting, so like that's not my problem.
Oh, there's an armadillo dying over there. I can loot its corpse. Hold on.
Yeah. It was a unique enemy type called Moravi.
Yo, that's a rare enemy.
Well, the enemy type is Marabi.
True.
Ah, bitch.
No, I have to do my job now. I'm coming.
Robert meat.
Do
bonus.
do
Daniel!
do.
I am faster than him. I will outrun his healing aura eventually.
Not before you're full
Jesse.
health, bitch.
Jesse, mine over here.
Quest. 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 Quest.
Right. Am I distributing tools, or or are you guys?
Just mine.
Dig.
Or are you guys?
Dig.
Dig.
All right.
I've attracted a friend.
I got it. It was a fish fossil.
He is all your friend.
I was told to dig.
Robert came to help me.
Okay, I'm starting to think it was just
Okay,
a fossil.
well, yeah, it was just a fossil. You
Okay.
can stop now. You can.
Can Jesse stop now? Can he get out of there?
Oh no, I need to continue to get out.
Oh, I found lore. I found what we were actually looking for. There is a location called East Lapis where there's an archive that has a codex of runes the shaman wrote.
Cool.
You loot that chest, Daniel.
Okay. Oh, I see why. It does have magic stuff in it.
All right. The next
found sand.
place-
I'm out.
There was a bed in this camp. I'm gonna go find it real quick.
Yeah.
Is it a sleepable bed or was it one of
Yeah.
them broken beds?
There was a sleepable one, I believe.
Yeah, it was this one. Do. Unfortunately, we cannot cuddle up. If we
You can hold out
could.
a torch, though. And everyone can get rested.
True. And we get lots of resting because we have comfort level 3 here. Yeah.
Damn, Daniel.
The next place you should head is at question marks in the shroud, which, you know, suspiciously is probably an elixir well, or an elixir, or a
Shroud root.
root.
It does seem likely that it's one of those two.
It would be nice.
At some point, do we want to start consulting maps for shroud routes, since apparently some of them don't have any kind of marker on them?
We will once we get actually a bit further in the exploration, because right now we've just been.
Well, yeah,
kind of-
definitely not for this area yet.
Yeah, I was going to say, to be entirely fair, we've got a lot to do in the lower level areas by comparison.
Yeah, the only reason we're like running around here is because we're getting all the stuff we need, like shroud materials, scales, lapis. You know.
Oh, Matt,
like,
you,
we're just-
Matt, you have a friend.
Yeah, I'm bringing it to the other guys.
Oh, you good.
Well, I'm chasing.
Ow. I stole your friend, and then he got a little hostile for some reason.
No. Second.
I'd
friend is
like
not
I'd like to
good.
point
God
out
damn it.
I only have one piece of not level
Son of a
23
bitch.
armor, and I still get one shot. It's rough out here, is all I'm saying.
I have 2 pieces of
there's a
not
dragon behind you,
23
Robert.
armor.
That's okay. Damn
Just
it.
letting you know it's there if you didn't see it already.
And I'll res Robert.
This isn't looting the thing. What the fuck?
I loot the thing and res Robert. Because yeah, I had the opposite problem. Oh.
There we go.
I've determined the most annoying part about fireballs is how slow the projectile is.
Scorpion.
Okay, dragon.
What?
Return to the ground.
Dragon above.
Yeah. Matt and I were trying to shoot it for a bit, but it was stopping at inconsistent times, which made it annoying to hit. For me,
Also,
at
for the
least.
record, I also get one shot by the armadillos right now.
What?
Shot. I take half my health.
My food may have worn off, but
I don't know. Okay. I don't know.
you're also
I
in
get-
more level 23 armor than I am, brother. Remember, we
Oh.
decked you out first.
Oh, that's true.
Like,
Because I don't eat, or without any food, it takes half my health bar.
Yo, got some saffron.
There's a fire and a sleepable bed.
My rested was almost out.
oh, that is-
And for the people who got
There's
down,
a respawn point.
there is rested here. Just for
I
free.
don't know how your rested was almost out when I still have like or I'm only missing like 2.5 minutes of it. My other one.
Do you have the perk that makes your rested longer?
I don't know how much rested did you get from that tent?
8
I got
minutes?
8 minutes.
I don't know what to tell you then.
Should have gotten more than 8 minutes, I think.
I got 7 minutes and 59 seconds.
So he does not. Because
yeah.
I got 12.
Yeah, it's resistant to fire damage. No, not.
I think it's resistant to most forms of damage other than piercing.
Raw doom armadillo meat. Armadoodle meat.
I got 5 scales.
Make sure you get the respawn point.
I already did.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright,
then
shroud we
it's
go.
this way.
There's a shroud dragon up and to the left.
The ping is gone. Sedge.
Darn it. It started descending because it spotted you guys at a very unfortunate time. I need to get an eternal homing spell.
There were some explosive bugs over here. There are no longer explosive bugs over here.
There are some flowers though.
There are no longer flowers over here.
They dropped shroud sacks. Oh, this is shroud road just right up here.
Shut enemies. One of them's ranged in the back. Find it.
I did my one hit on the shroud root. I'm now gonna go and
Assist with the annoyances.
yep.
Hey, Matt. Ow.
Artillery support.
I'm keeping this asshole busy while my mana regenerates. Oh, well.
No iframes
Bummer.
is my role. This truly is the Dark Souls of Enshrouded.
Oh, there's different stuff you guys are dealing with. I'm dealing with the plants.
You're up, Jesse.
Sorry, I was doing your job.
I was sorry. I was doing a drive-by revive. You know. Oh, my backpack's full apparently. Build that in a minute.
Oh, there's a underground.
Uh-oh. I don't like how Matt's tone of voice.
Come up here and kill this. Hit it.
Matt fell below.
Well,
So we do in fact have to go get Matt.
I am no longer down below.
I already
There's a
hit the
ghost, by
shroud
the
root.
way.
Hit it. Just,
Okay.
guys, break it. Do it.
Hit it once.
Shroud root
Alright, the ghost
broken.
would- Come down here, bitch.
Alright, now where's that underground?
Backpack full. Backpack full. There's an explosive bug on me.
That is just pick karma.
How is that karma?
Yeah, I don't know. How is the guy who died to an explosive thing from the other guy attacking it, killing the explosive bug attacking the guy that killed me? How is that? Yeah.
I did
Uh,
no such thing with
consolidate your
knowledge.
backpacks.
And yeah, we do need to figure
Just
out.
everyone throw shit at me.
We probably could actually just teleport back, repair our gear, and all that shit.
Well, there's the underground that we.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Gifts.
Skill points, I need 5.
Some more arrows, Matt. There you go.
Cute.
Use this XP scroll. Oh, I just got padding straight from something. Nice. Jesse, you have a full stack of sandstone?
It does. I topped
Yes.
it off.
Interesting.
I have 1,000 sandstone on me. Thankfully, it's only inventory space and not carry weight capacity.
Yeah.
Alright.
That is one thing I did. I don't like in
That's good
games
enough.
encumbrance, and I was very sad that Valheim had it. But I understand the realism aspect
Well,
of
they
it.
also made it a big deal to transport stuff. Like, that was a huge part of the game.
Yeah. By the
Yeah.
way, up where the shroud route was is out of the shrouds and where the fresh diamonds.
Ow, I'm dead.
Well, once I've emptied my mana into some fireballs and Jesse's down there to distract them, I'm gonna go for the res. Do. 1 second reses are so convenient. Okay. Looks like that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
There were just a lot of dudes.
Yeah, good source
Yep.
of runes if nothing else.
Well, I mean, there are also 2 chests down here.
True.
Okay, now that's everything.
All right. Up here, if we want to either just reset timers or teleport out.
We have to exit the shroud to teleport out. So
We're
Yeah,
in-
that's what I
we're-
mean. Up here is out of the shroud.
Yeah.
We can teleport back and see if we have everything.
Yeah, we should go
Because if we
back.
do, we just go to the lower level
well, we
areas.
should
and
basically, well, what we need to do is we need to continue getting scales and things. That's why we were here, Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just how many do we have? And
Dude.
can we get things started on the crafting process?
Well, you need to go make your
Yeah.
chest. That's the first thing that needs to happen for Jesse.
To make what?
Your chest piece.
Sorry, I just couldn't hear what you were saying over the VFX. Or no, not VFX, just the sound effects. Wrong word.
Man, these visuals are too loud. Holy shit.
True.
You know, sometimes the visuals do be too loud. I gotta close my eyes so I can hear better.
Yeah.
I gotta turn off the radio so I can hear better.
No, that one actually
No,
makes
wait,
sense.
fuck. Daniel, you are literally too close to this chest. I can't. You're hogging it. I could like get my camera centered on it in a way that you weren't in the way and where I could open it. first world problems.
I also need to go look at the spell list and just see if I should have any more spells, because I haven't checked in like a while what spells we can make. Also, what was the limiter on making more chests? Was it shroud cores?
Yes.
Did we get any shroud cores during that? I don't think so.
We got very few, but we did get some.
If
Yeah.
we wanted to just do shrouded cores, we could just go back to old elixir wells.
Well, that's less productive than doing like current content elixir wells. Like,
Well, yeah,
the point is
it's-
like the ability to go and do it is very easy.
Getting the other shroud parts
not
lets us
space
craft shroud cores anyway. At this
Do we not have a
point.
space for lapis lazuli, or is it full?
If
Well,
we
it's
emptied
just
it,
miscellaneous. Wait, there was not a designated spot for it.
I put it in the ores chest just because we didn't have any there previously because we were out.
So someone needs to extract it from miscellaneous and put it in ores then.
I'm looking for it in miscellaneous. I've located it in miscellaneous. I'm putting it in ores. If
gonna
the
do some
game will let me
farming.
open the ores chest.
So Daniel, you're gonna look at spells just to get your chest piece. I think you were the rogue chest piece what you needed, if I recall correctly.
I believe so.
Daniel, you have your healer piece you wanted, but see what you need for your armor. Also make sure to someone at least grabs the fabric and the linen out.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be getting the rest of my armor.
Okay.
Because I don't need the rest of my armor. It's nice, but it's like, I'm gonna get a mana regen boost and like a slight boost to healing. Compared to what I got from the pieces I already equipped, it's almost nothing.
For me, I get a decent upgrade on mine.
May I just say, while I think the gimmick of it being a Terraria house is funny, the searching for the crafters is getting really old.
Well,
Skill issue, find them better.
better than it was. So,
I did not have any issue finding the crafter I wanted before.
well, there's less goats.
Okay, the goats were a separate problem.
No, they're both the same problem.
I don't think that's true. Wait, why does one of them have a marker? Hello?
48 stamina.
What quest bullshit do you have for me right
24
now?
Stamina.
Stay safe.
Oh, apparently the farmer wants us to find a
location.
ring. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what we did to cause that quest to be available now.
Sauron.
Yeah.
If his eyes start glowing weird, we might not need to kill him.
I'm not gonna go find a ring for some very suspicious enemies.
Okay, if someone could grab 2 padding out of the thing and put it in the chest, unless they already have, and we only have 4.
Well, we haven't crafted any padding. You have to do that in an NPC, and you use fabric and linen as the input.
Which NPC? I'm guessing that would be the.
hunter.
Yeah, I think she was downstairs.
For the record, I need 6 padding and 6 yellow fabric to finish my armor set for eventual crafting purposes.
Goodbye.
Oh, you're.
And a bronze bar, but who's counting that one?
Me.
And I'm doing farm shit at the moment, so I have not moved the fabric or the
She's the bard.
if people haven't done that yet.
I'm a little sad that we don't have any eternal lightning spells at all yet. That's depressing. I would love an eternal chain lightning just because I think chain lightning is a funny spell. It's not effective, but it's funny.
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Eternal heal channel would be kind of funny. It says all allies in need, but like, it doesn't target the ones in need. That's the problem. Wait, wait. Is the eternal heal channel better than the base heal channel? Because the base heal channel just says releases continuous healing projectiles. Eternal heal channel says an eternal channeling spell which heals all allies in need. I need to craft this just so I can see if it actually targets differently. Because that's important. That's why I don't like the base version.
The hunter is usually at the base of the stairs because they like to hang out with the cat for some reason.
Yeah, there she is. No? Flex.
So
Okay.
for eternal chain heal, I need antiseptic. That's all I need for us to make
Well,
it.
we need aloe for that. Can't make any antiseptic.
Well, I also need
Fabric.
aloe for the eternal heal channel, so, and chamomile tea.
Chamomile tea is easy.
Yeah. So I'm guessing
If you want to look up where we get aloe, you are free to do that.
Okay. I will look up the
Was
source of
fabric a
aloe.
thing that we crafted ourselves, or is that an NPC thing?
We have plenty of it sitting in the loom, but again, I have not moved it because I
Okay.
am still doing farm stuff.
Okay.
Added. Aloe. It's a desert plant. Wonder if we can farm it. Probably, right?
Almost
It's
certainly.
very likely.
Yeah, aloe seedlings, the thing that exists. So I guess we just gotta get a couple of them, sacrifice them to the almighty farm, and then we'll be fine. They're also used to make better health potions. So it'd be a good thing to be farming anyway.
Yeah, right now we're still taking a freaking eon to get the chamomile supply up to like some decent threshold to make medium potions.
Yeah. It looks like a revitalizing health potion, which I'm guessing is the next tier of potions after medium. Damn, that's one hell of an effect. 800 HP restored. That's like still like almost all your guys' entire health bars, right?
All attributes. I have 1100 health.
Yeah, so it's not a guaranteed full heal, but that's still like most of your HP. Those take honey, alloy, chamomile, a chemical base to make.
That's almost not worth it.
Is there any like, because alloy and chamomile we can farm, so it's whatever. A chemical base we can make fairly easily, so it's whatever. Is there any way to consistently get honey other than just finding it?
Well, I'm not sure we can actually make
Oh,
hives.
we can craft beehives. Okay.
Well, I'm already doing the other farm shit. I'm not going to be the bee guy. That's got to be someone else.
I mean, I'm not reliant on health potions. Jesse,
Yeah, I'm not using health potions.
You know what? Maybe it's not actually a pyramid. You know?
maybe it's a beehive.
Yeah, it is just a large beehive. Let's go.
I don't know if we can make it at the farmer yet, but we do make the beehive at the farmer at some point eventually. But yeah, until we have a consistent production of honey, there's no real way for us to do that. I hate that it doesn't by default tell me where to find it on the wiki. This is so annoying.
I don't know why wikis don't just have uses.
Well, like it has usage, but not the where to find. And it's like, why would I be looking up a material and not want both of those pieces of information?
I was gonna say most wikis do have a uses set in games that have a crafting system.
Well, most of them have uses, but a lot of them don't have the where to find it. Like my favorite classic example of that is the Final Fantasy 14, like lodestone information. Where it's like, yeah, sure, this item, yeah, it's used in this. Where the fuck do you find it? Hell if I know. Like, fuck you.
It's not useful. Also, I think it's funny that you apparently use sand to make alloy seedlings.
Cool.
Awesome.
Found a good use for sand.
Yeah.
Well, we use it for glass as well.
Do we want padding going in with like the leather and animal fur?
Yeah.
That works.
Okay, so we're looking for something leafy and spiky in the Nomad Highlands.
Okay.
And you're looking for
So we
for a
were just
green
there.
version because
So Jesse,
the dead
you
ones
have
don't
a
give you
full armor
anything.
set, correct?
I just grabbed everything out of the crafters down there and dealing with inventory, and then I'm going back in there. But I think we are good.
Hey.
But yeah, once once we have alloy, I can become once we have some alloy farming, I can become a better active healer. By which I mean I'll actually have active healing options that are worth casting.
Okay, we need one more padding for a rogue chest piece.
Yeah, there is one padding. There's one padding in this chest.
Wait, you need one more. There's
Yeah.
five
So I'm
total.
just saying we just need to wait for only one more to be done. How long is that going to be?
Jesse not using the shortcut.
Why did it? Hold up.
Well, there's fabric in here. There's 2.
Yeah.
Where'd the rest of the fabric go?
Oh, I've got 90 fabric in my inventory, and I put it over there. So let me.
You don't make
Put it over
padding
what?
here, Jesse.
Yeah, I know. You said we needed, or so you went to go pick up the.
Oh,
thing. Let me
Put the
get
fabric
back
in
over-
one of the magic chests,
yeah. If the fabric
I
is in a
did,
magic
and
chest, I can.
and then go
Do
over talk to the
something about
hunter.
Yeah. Okay.
Make the
Where do we
padding.
want to put the fossilized bone dust?
There should be a spot for it in the bone area.
Okay, I found it.
Just up
It's
in the
over
bone.
at the top of our little L.
All right, making padding.
Don't consume all of it.
Nope, I'm just making 13 padding.
Okay.
That was about half-ish.
Well, I made one.
We'll meet again.
Okay.
All right. Backsmith. Where'd you go?
He's down here at the base of the stairs. He got caught under the stairs trying to pet the cat.
It's important.
The cat then ran away and left him there trapped.
And
Understandable.
now he's there forever. And see, this is why I pet the dog instead. Because the dog does not trap me under stairs.
Rogue chest piece. There we go.
No. Also, Geek keeps demanding leather. No leather. Leather is really obnoxious to get in this game. The request for leather will be denied.
Jesse, are you done making
Yeah.
your armor? Is your armor like good?
Done. Yes, I have it equipped.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have a full set of level 23 armor.
He's done.
I have 23 helmet, chest piece, gloves, pants, boots. Yes.
Okay. And the only other question I have is your 23 set like all the pieces that you want, or like some of them from
We went
chests?
through this.
Okay.
Yeah, we crafted everything last time except the chest piece. We crafted the chest piece this time.
Okay.
Also, now that Matt's probably still in range, gift, I'll just hand this to you and see if those daggers were any good. If not, just salvage them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me,
That's,
I'm
yeah.
gonna start making my set unless there's any opposition. to
Salvage.
doing so.
nah, go for it.
Nah, it's all good. The frontliners need the armor upgrades the most anyway in terms of raw stats.
Also, I'm still unless armor matters way more than I think it does. I'm still confused as to how Armadillo is one-shot Robert when I have literally half his health.
As I said, my food probably wore off.
That's fair. I don't know how much HP your food is giving you.
Well, I don't know either because I'm not looking at it.
Yeah.
I'm doing something else right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying I'm not asking for that information right now. I'm just saying I don't know how much your food is giving you, but I know your regular Constitution status is way higher than mine.
One more point, and my maximum health increases greatly because I get in scaling on it.
How many more? I need one more skill point as well until I get one Constitution for every 2 levels of flame.
I'm harvesting the chamomile right now because it's
Well,
bloomed.
one part of it's done. Just make sure not to pick up any of the stuff I just planted.
Yeah, make sure it says harvest, I guess.
Yeah, I'm being careful about that.
Being careful
Alright,
about
I
that
will
giant
deposit
explosion in the
chamomile.
background.
Guy, if you how much are you into corn? And that's not a euphemism. That is me literally saying corn.
We do have a lot of corn. You may demand that. We actually have too much corn.
Literally, as you were typing that, I looked over and saw your question and started asking. Yeah, corn is our most abundant resource right now.
It's really not
We will never
close
run out
either.
of- Yeah, we will never run out of corn. We could feed entire legions with the amount of is it hucks or shucks of corn? I know shucking is the action to remove the outside layer, but
Okay, stamina regen delay is what I want there. I need 5 packs for the last piece.
you can turn corn into things to cook, and I don't know if in this game you can make roasted.
How many more did you need?
5 more padding, and then I'm good.
5 more? Okay, I can do that real quick.
Just pass it to me instead of putting in a.
Yep. 5 more. Gift. Caldwell.
Yeah, but I don't know if you can make roasted corn in this game, but you can make roasted corn IRL.
Okay. Equipment. Warden chest piece. Soldier gloves. Warden pants. Rogue boots.
So, Daniel, how much do you need?
6 of each of yellow fabric and padding.
You know what's kind of ironic? The hat that Daniel gave me last session is the best hat I could have gotten. Like, it has every stat that I want.
That's
I'll
funny.
make 6 of each.
How was your armor done, Matt?
No, I haven't even started.
My armor is complete. Jesse's armor is complete. I'm gonna just trash the ugly yellow armor I had, but does anyone want the, like, evil-looking chest piece?
Nah, I'd have to redo my whole glam. I'm not about that life.
I'll put the evil-looking chest piece away in case I want it in the future.
I like the aesthetic of my explorer gear.
Okay.
It would absolutely probably suck to wear in this
more
desert.
mana
but I prefer
regen,
it, but-
and then more mana regen. Okay, I now have my full armor set, so we just have Matt's left.
Oh, Robert, that armor set, Guy wants it. Oh, not the set, I guess, but the chest piece. And if you won't give it to them, they suggest burn it over a fire.
I will leave that to someone else who wants to burn things over a fire. Because I am unable to transfer it through the ether to their location.
I mean,
Yeah.
Daniel is both the one who actually knows Guy, and 2, our resident pyromaniac.
Wait, what?
/ arsonist.
True.
You're the one with the eternal fireball.
You know, that is fair. That is fair. I do like fire in games.
I could see Daniel's like head snapping over towards Discord, like, huh?
So,
What do you mean I'm the arsonist?
Okay. I
Uh,
need 12 padding.
You need 10 because there's 2 that I just put back in the chest.
Okay.
Because
I need.
I continue to hate the fact that it uses the padding from the chest before your inventory. That's still dumb.
I need 60 scales total, so we need to grab another 40 or so.
Okay.
And
Actually,
then
something that I don't know if they would have put this kind of detail in, but you guys said before that shroud
Yeah,
enemies
that's about it.
walk the surface at night outside of the shroud, right?
Yep.
So that they have set a precedent for changing what enemies are around at night. Would there be more scorpions out at night in the desert because the desert's cooler at night?
Okay, I have made my pants.
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe.
think
Well-
that's too far of a leap in logic.
While there may be more scorpions, the scorpions are also going to be really hard to see at night. So, like, would you actually
Yeah,
encounter more of them? Doubtful.
Yeah, it's just like a thought process. Just that, like, hey, I don't know, like, should we be hunting at night for scorpions or like?
I say no. It's just not
Yeah.
worth it.
And we, especially because it's unconfirmed. If it's not true, then we'd literally just be making the job harder for ourselves, and we don't want to make things difficult. Not on purpose, at least, or not non-intentionally.
Why is there not a bed in the house?
Because you're supposed to go to the base of the other one to sleep.
Well, yeah, but it gives comfort.
I'll eat nuggies if someone gives them to me, but I won't like buy them myself or go out of my way to make them. I'm a dark meat guy. I don't like white meat.
And I think
But
the
I'll
reason
eat.
why there was no bed is I think that originally the plan was to get one of the higher quality beds and put it down there because we were processing the resources that could make them at the time, but we just didn't have them.
I will go see what it takes to make a better bed.
Like I said, I'll eat the offering of nuggies. And I will
Apparently, there's a
appreciate
dune armadillo camp in the shroud.
that. Ooh,
What?
there's a camp of armadillos in the shroud. Dark meat.
Yeah, there is.
nuggies?
Oh, that's probably the farmer said that where they dropped the ring, they were chased by a dune armadillo. So probably didn't used to be shroud at the time.
Well, the dune armadillo camp is probably where we want to farm the scales too, then, since
Yeah.
armadillos drop
Well,
them.
we also might get the materials to set up a bed, considering we'll probably bust some beds while we're there.
Let me find the carpenter so I can
Okay. I
see what
I
it takes to
cleansed
make
the
one.
goat pit. I now can also make absolutely certain that if there was ever a percentage chance that there was an original goat, that percentage is now 0.
Are all the goats dead?
No, the only goats that survived were ones I promoted from being a child.
All right.
I see.
Yeah.
You really
Might even say they
said
used to be kids.
you really said there was a chance, but not after
Now
I'm
there is
done.
not. Yep.
Um,
All I'm saying is I don't want the goats to have a history that is passed from the original. They're gonna have to pass it through some kind of communication.
we have
They
everything.
have to find their goat Rosetta Stone to be able to understand the writings and teachings of their past generations.
We have
Yep.
everything we need to make a 6 comfort bed until we can make a boreal wood bed. Apparently, conifer logs make boreal wood. According to this.
I
Okay.
must be I must be misremembering what a conifer tree looks like then.
Yeah.
Either this
But
is
yeah,
gonna
as
be
soon as
very
we get 4 more fabric, we can make a 6 comfort bed and place it in the main house, and then that'll just up our comfort level by 6.
Yeah, that was what. Well, the intention was to use a different bed, but yeah, we'll do that. But right now, as I'd said last time, the relative difference in comfort is not all that important anymore, given the
Yeah, the pet buff is the limiter.
Gee, is that emote a goat with RGB eyes? While
message.
I'm waiting for my stamina to come back, what is that emote?
I'm gonna use the restroom really quick, and then I think
Goat
we
emote.
go towards the armadillo camp.
Yeah.
So I'll be back in a moment.
There's sunglasses that oscillate color. Also, let me drop one of my favorites. There we go. Just gonna drop that. Oh, yeah, I don't know. No shit. emote.
I like how Matt did not comment at all on what I just did.
No, I just assumed that there was the crazy guy shooting fireballs.
You know, that accurate. That is what happened.
We need like an obnoxiously large wizard hat.
If we could get a red wizard hat, I would replace my current headpiece.
At the very least, as glamour. While a lot of the under most circumstances, I do respect people's wishes, but unfortunately, with mundane things, I'm a brat. So, no, I will not.
I have returned.
Jesse, what are you mining?
Sandstone.
Sandstone.
Yeah, I don't know why I asked.
I am literally.
In hindsight, it was a silly question.
Yeah, I have 967 sandstone. I made my armor pieces. I dealt with my inventory. I teleport to Iron Will. I get more sandstone. I'm 4 pickaxes deep, or no, 2 pickaxes deep. I thought I had gone through more than that.
Okay, where's that Dune Armadillo camp, Matt?
Teleport to Iron Will. It's right to the west of it.
Yeah, it's literally right next to it.
It's okay, Gee. If you can't do it, you can't do it. I'm not judging you. Some people just have their limits.
I guess
It's
it was
fine, and I understand that now.
I'm just playing a harp on the cliff while I wait for everyone to gather.
I'm just going in.
Oh,
Okay.
everyone
That's
already
enough.
teleported
Oh,
over?
Jesse, teleport to Iron Will. Is that way you're out of wherever
Yeah,
you are?
everybody's already here, so...
Yeah, it'll literally be faster just to teleport to Iron Will than and deal with the loading screen than it will be to dig my way out of my hole.
Yeah, it will. And then you just gotta fly down to the Armadillo camp.
If I can find.
Oh yeah, they are just here.
I did not expect them to be living in the shroud. Wow. I thought we'd like find their corpses, maybe.
Well, maybe they're resistant to shroud damage.
Maybe
You
because
know, they
were
are
so
resistant to a
heavily
lot of other
armored
stuff, so-
Naturally, the shroud enemies couldn't do much.
That is just blatantly untrue. When the normal, like, desert enemies can kill them.
Okay, I can parry them, but I cannot, like, merciless attack them. There's no problem. I
Bummer.
told you.
Then that is not the same kind of armadillo that I fought before. That, or the one that I fought before, was built different, built incorrectly.
Yeah, these ones are optimized units of death.
I think the funniest thing is how much health they have, too. Like, they're the tankiest enemies in this area.
And they're resistant to all forms of physical damage that I can do.
Yeah, they're resistant to heavily resistant to slashing damage, and don't take a whole lot of damage from fire. if they're not
I'll try
resistant.
different elements on next time. They're
Anything in that chest, Matt?
Yep. Nothing that we can really use. Because there's like level 23 basic bitch hammer, level 23 staff, her ring.
Well, what kind
the-
of staff? Just basic staff?
Yeah, basic staff.
Because
Rough.
I'm thinking I want to get a decent staff so that my ranged option is just an eternal fireball.
You know, that's
this
fair.
is not a decent option.
Because I'm tired of this weak bow that I have, and I'm not going to spec hard enough into bow to actually make it any good. But fireball is fireball, you know? Like,
Yeah, it's
If Daniel
perfectly
ever does
functional.
if Daniel ever does find a way to make eternal chain lightning, enshrouded enemies, but if he does find a way to make eternal chain lightning, I'm assuming it's gonna have an instant cast, or not instant cast time, but instant projectile speed.
Yeah,
So
that is actually why I want the
that's-
lightning.
Well, I would want it over other better damage spells, just because I don't want to have to deal with aiming my shot.
let's go over
Yeah.
to Brittle Bush.
So the Dune Armadillo camp is still on my map.
Oh, wait. Where is it then?
It's not on my map.
Matt passes the ring. I
Dune
bet
Armadillo.
this is it needs to be an inventory thing. Yep.
I never got the quest.
I got it.
If you
Mine
had
never
the
got-
Dune Armadillo camp, then you had the quest.
I didn't have the camp.
Oh. Well.
I said that. I just followed you guys.
Also, I love that the ring only gives wood chopping strength. I will pass the ring to Jesse so
Dragon.
that way he finishes the quest.
I got new lore when I got the ring in my inventory. Dragon above me, guys. Someone is on it.
Just pass it to me afterwards. Just
Yeah, I just didn't
What would
want to.
happen?
Nope.
Let's not talk about the
I
fact
started going for Robert and I just hooked it.
I am so much better at hitting these dragons when they're targeting me.
Backpack.
I am.
Ring. It's 10% wood chopping strength. It's not even good.
I know,
I'm so
right?
far away. Whoa. Gift to Caldwell.
nothing happened.
Okay.
I'll just talk to the farmer when I get back, and then that'll complete
Yeah.
it for me, I'm guessing.
Probably.
Okay.
Few things. One, question from Guy. Does anyone want sacrificial nuggies?
Don't know what that is now. Anyways, I would.
Target is over there. We just
There's a way to cross the lava, like over this way probably.
I mean,
think.
do we want to cross the lava? Which way are we going, guys? Are we going?
I pinged Brittle Bush.
Okay. So north and not the direction Matt's going.
Well, because look over there, Daniel. Behold. You could jump into that if you want.
I mean, I could just make the flight. What do you mean?
Second thing, Daniel, where's the burnt corn that was promised? Oh,
Damn it.
yeah, we're dead. At least I am.
I'm okay.
I'm going to assume no one's gonna be able to respawn me, so
me?
I'm just gonna
Or res you?
repair
Yeah.
my stuff.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
That's it.
Someone killed an enemy and I leveled up. Jesse, I'm just gonna
That
grab
was
your
me.
stuff.
Okay.
You already had more than a full stack of sandstone. Damn.
Yeah. I told when you asked how what I was mining for, I already had like, what is it, 36 shy of a full stack.
My
There's no way
Okay.
I work that. I'm teleporting back to Iron Will.
Oh well, I just went back down to try and regroup with you guys.
Well,
Hopefully they get out of this
I
right.
am literally stuck in a hole beneath where you died.
Okay. Well.
Like, there's nothing
Oh.
I can do there. Just
Additional question, Daniel. Where's the burnt corn that Guy was promised?
no. I did not promise
The
any burnt corn.
Burnt corn was promised, and they were expecting it from you. Where is the burnt corn?
it has been unpromised.
Well, there's your answer to that, Guy.
Anyway, from right here, I can definitely make this with updraft. Just gotta
If you
find a
just
way for you
teleport to Iron
to.
Will, you could just fly over from Iron Will.
Also,
mean,
and
fair.
considering your comment earlier, Guy, it's I can take anything that you'd be able to dish out there. From what I understand, thick-skinned. So you can do your worst. It will simply run off of my smooth brain.
Your healer's here.
It would be erroneous to assume I had skin.
Yes.
Yeah, after
Well,
all, we're
is,
all
in
undead.
In fact, one of the flayed ones from the Warhammer Necrons. So.
Yeah, a couple months ago, we all did a ritual. It was supposed to grant eternal life, and now we're undead. It was a little bit of an oopsie.
I mean, eternal life.
Yeah.
You still don't know if I'm a clone or not.
No, I know you are because I haven't killed you yet.
Lore.
Oh, hey. Lore.
Or new quest.
Assumedly related to lore.
Rascal cat.
More spiders. Ow. I'm fine. I'm in pain from the poison, but it won't kill me, so it's fine.
In Spain without the A.
Without the A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
insane. I'm insane.
Daniel does not know how to spell Spain.
That is evident.
I think you guys didn't get the joke, but it's fine.
Well, that's because you missed the even more obvious joke.
I'm
No.
talking about his spin. Alright, double dogs.
So much level 23 armor. Also, why is this a stat on here? Plus 5 seconds rested.
Yeah, that was one of my
Yeah,
one of
it's on
my
the hawk
options.
chest. And is it really just plus 5 seconds to maximum rested time?
God,
Because
I hope
that's...
Probably.
I'm gonna
I
equip
found
it just to see if
if that is really what it is.
You know what would be better though than that if they had just changed it to is
Also
increased
comfort.
rested benefit. Like make rested give you more stats.
yeah,
That would be useful.
like there's a lot of things that could do instead of that stat that would be helpful. 5 seconds of rested time is like nothing. I can't test it. I can't test it for the other thing I think it might do though, because I'm not empty on rested. The next time I'm empty on rested, I'm gonna equip it though.
The fuck?
So one thing to bear in mind, if you see a skeleton sleeping in a bed, if you bust the skeleton, you could potentially open the bed to sleep in.
What the fuck
Good
is
to know.
this? Helix. It just says mid-range. Oh, it's a wand. Daniel, I'll give that to you. Shroud damage wand.
Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of shroud damage. I'll keep it because fully upgraded. It's sure is
It's
a
kind
lot
of
of
a
shroud
lot.
damage.
Yeah.
So if we ever run into anything against which shroud damage is actually worth using,
What the fuck is that? I know you're trying to do something, but I'm not gonna let you.
when did you become not a mod? There you go.
Did they ever get timed out or muted for any reason or banned?
I don't think so.
Even as a bit?
Nope.
Did you VIP them at any point?
Nope. I'm just looking at that like I don't remember removing your mod. but you have it back now. Congratulations. Me just watching various combat throughout the city. Like, I'm sure that you guys don't need my help for anything. It's probably fine.
You can literally just turn off
Ow.
ability of me, and I'd be fine.
I have opened up a bed to sleep in case we ever need it. No, just in
I
case.
see Matt found the undead.
Okay, the healer has showed up.
living.
I'm doing my job.
Oh, well, he's down there now.
Interesting how there was just undead here for some fucking reason. Alright.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Undead are gone.
Hey, Robert, you can tell Matt fought here.
Yeah, you can.
Why are there 3 dragons coming this way? Oh wait, no. Never mind,
I'm
they're
guessing
looking
there's
this
just
way.
a random ass hole in the ground.
No, it's funnier.
Okay, fair enough.
It's just a hook with no platform.
Oh,
And,
that-
and a corpse on one of the stakes of the platform.
Yeah.
that was the enemy that Matt and I were, or Matt was shooting. While I was on my way over to try and fight it.
Also, Jesse, do you need help?
Probably not.
Well, we do need to group up for this section over here. The quest is over here.
Okay, well then I would probably need some help then,
All right.
just to make sure this gets done
Go along.
faster.
Let's go along the edge then.
I'm here. This bastard immediately turned to fight me as I showed up. He was like, nah. I know I've been being fought this whole time by this guy who generates way more aggro, but you, sir, are a healer.
Yeah.
There's the repair thing right here, by the way.
Yep.
Repair thing, you say?
Yeah.
I'm standing on it.
No, I have encountered some friends.
I'm gonna help. Don't worry. Both of your artillery members have arrived. And the enemies have been slain. Now that I have higher mana regen, I actually feel like a member of the artillery corps. Because I can actually fire more than twice in a row.
Okay, I have sheltered, warmth, comfort, but I can't get rest, and it doesn't say there's no enemy. That there's threats nearby, so that sucks.
What the heck? Who shot that?
Ah, there was an enemy nearby. It just died.
Oh, another gear repair thing right here.
They really got to make sure that you're repairing your gear. Oh boy, hunter pants. Wait, why are these? Oh, these are actually a cosmetic. Let's see. Do they look good at all?
Oh, that's not a bomb.
Actually, they're not bad. I think I like my other pants better with this setup, but as cosmetics go, these are decent brown pants. Unfortunately, they're just brown pants, which are kind of boring, but you know.
Another repair equipment thing.
They really got to make sure that your equipment is repaired.
They just started using set pieces at some point here.
Well, I mean, it is a military camp, so, or it's been turned into one at least. So. The military occupation of these bandits.
I heard the undead.
They all
I found
died.
more undead.
They all died to Matt's arrows before my first fireball even landed.
There's a respawn point over here on me.
These daggers might be worth it for Matt.
Okay, send them over, I guess.
They have a chance to poison. They do shock damage. They're also
Oh.
decently high level.
That is
There's an archer over here.
That was already on him.
potentially
another one.
good. Okay. I'll check those out. Those
Also-
actually could be good.
It was not Matt who was already on him.
There was an explosion. I assumed it to be Matt. Usually that's correct.
Can't tell the difference between our. Oh hey, the boots that go with the pants I just picked up.
Yeah, I have found those on a body.
If I wear both of them, if I go outside so I can actually
Huh?
zoom out far enough to see, they're okay.
Hey Daniel, do you want to close a wall?
Do I want to close a wall? Why would I close a wall?
Come over here. The wall. There's just a door in the wall, I guess.
Boy, I wonder what's happening upstairs.
Oh, fuck.
I want to know why there's a thing in the wall. I'm gonna find out, Jesse. I'm gonna dig through this wall.
I found Hunter garb.
Yo, that's probably the chest piece, right?
Yeah.
Yup. I think this is just where you get that set from enemies in various locations.
Okay, so why could I open this? Jesse, I've confirmed there was no door inside the wall.
There was a
Weird.
door on the other side, for the record.
Huh.
It just broke when you pickaxed it to death.
Ah, I see. Anyway, Jesse, hand me the hunter's garb. I will see how it looks with the rest of the set.
Give to Mark.
There's a dragon up there. Also, I found a helmet with a similar vibe, Jesse.
Okay, so overall, this looks.
The Hunter's not for my vibe.
Yours.
Oh,
But it's more for my aesthetic and not yours.
damn.
This looks okay. I think I
Put it
still
on.
prefer what I was wearing, but like,
Now.
Oh, is it?
yeah,
Ah,
everything
nice.
but the hat is the hunter's that I'm wearing right now.
Rodent.
I think I prefer what I was wearing more than it, but like it's not a bad outfit. And let me put it this way, it's not outright bad like the maid outfit was, where it's just like, why would I wear this as a cosmetic? I look like a random NPC. And the NPCs and the random NPCs in this game don't look good.
They're suiting the art style and the time period. And, well, when I heard maid outfit, that's not what I was looking for.
Yeah, I'm not even sure we kept the maid outfit. It is not anything like what you're imagining.
It's stereotypical medieval movie set piece barmaid, not French maid.
Not even
That is-
barmaid,
it's the
I would
stereotype.
say.
Peasant. It's
Yeah.
peasant.
And that
Yeah.
is more how I would describe it.
I
It
feel
is
like that's
medieval
like the
peasant.
Well, it's more like Cinderella poor peasant servant kind of.
Yeah, Cinderella's dressed before Fairy Godmother magical ties it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably the best way to put it.
Yeah, like
Yep.
medieval poor maiden, except like one that doesn't really have a great sense of style.
That also doesn't look like it's been washed in a while, because I'm pretty sure it was pretty raggedy and dirty.
Yep.
It was dirty. It was like torn in places, and not even in like, actually, thankfully, not in a suggestive way, but. But I was expecting something more like, I don't know if you get the reference with Guy, but the Pleiades from
Overlord?
Overlord, where
Yep.
it's a French maid outfit, but it's like full down to the ground gown and well kept and
That kind of thing, yeah.
yeah, semi-regal looking. Well, not regal looking, I guess, but a maid
Looks
of
like-
a lord rather than someone who would just take care of a random bar.
A high society maid.
There was a guy over here and he just wasn't shooting us.
He
Apparently.
shot at me and I kicked his ass.
Oh,
He took a pot shot at Robert, then one at me, and then died.
Yeah, I think he made the right call not firing earlier. He just got really
He just got a little antsy eventually.
Do we want to go back to where that quest was before you guys
we-
came to help me, or because I think
yeah.
we're done
We
in
need,
this
to go,
area?
we need to go over to the music sheet location. It'll unlock a new song for Daniel,
Yeah,
Oh, we
which
can skip it.
but
rude.
also gives us beehives in the same area. So you know.
Whoa, okay. that's
Damn.
fine.
Okay, yeah, we've got to go.
Yeah. A health potion that is just a guaranteed full heal for even the people who have a lot of health
Well,
is
that was before I got my gear upgrade. Attributes now. Oh, my max HP. Oh, my food wore off.
What is your HP?
It was 840 without it. Now it's 990 with it. But it was actually higher than that prior to my upgrade.
Yeah, my HP with no food,
Ow.
620.
Yeah. Oh, hello, scavengers. Now, them being stunned, I can't merciless attack them, but I am just wailing on them with my hammer. like,
Yeah.
like say what you will about the inability to do merciless attack.
Oh, there's a man here.
There's somebody throwing ranged attacks at us now.
where is he?
I'm currently bombarding his location.
The Faraway Frey Tavern.
I got the last hit, therefore all me.
Uh-huh.
Lore.
Oh, man. No.
Quest lore even.
Oh, there's still a guy
Oh,
upstairs.
east to Lapis is where the beehive stuff is.
Okay. Bummer. Yeah, it would be nice to have that, because then we can oh hey, more lore.
There was a door, there was a door that I opened, I went through it and immediately fell.
Emily Frey built this tavern with her own
Yeah,
two
it's the
hands.
Faraway Frey.
So we can make Desert City Wall now. Oh, hey, quest completed. How'd someone do that? What'd they do?
Probably found the desert brick stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
You put me in a hole. You know what?
And this is why, as much as Matt's more effective, I'm glad that only one of us is doing the arrows.
Bro fired 2 volleys, missed both of them, and put the melee in the hole.
I was saving you from damage.
Yeah, you're not in danger anymore because you can't get to the enemy.
Yeah, see?
Did we throw away the maid outfit or did we keep it?
I think we still have one of it. Well, I say one of it. I think we still have it, because I didn't trash it when I...
Well, I mean, if it's a one-up, I hope we banish it face down.
yeah.
Get fucked. I hear some rats up
Not me
here.
using Duamutef to grab half of it back.
It's happy that does that.
Happy.
Oh, it's... Oh, yeah, Duamutef's the draw.
Yeah, and Kabasen UF is the one that sucks.
Hey, Dwamutep more like Dwamutep.
There's nothing down here except rats.
So it seems.
What if there was more rats?
I found metal scraps in a pot.
And
That's nothing.
we definitely need more of those. We
Yeah.
don't have enough.
Never.
We don't have an entire huge chest full yet, so not enough.
There is an enemy nearby. I can tell, because I'm not getting aggressive with my torch out.
Same.
Find
I also
them
hear
up-
combat music.
I do not hear combat music. It's in Jesse's head. He's going crazy, guys.
Going?
You know, fair.
Ah! Flashbang by the sun.
I don't think it's a flashbang when it's the sun.
It is when it's sudden light.
Mm,
Now the sun is very loud though.
I hear the rat. Found the rat. You want me to ice him there, Don? More rats.
gotta collect more old books, you know. What do we even use old books for?
Paper, I'm guessing. And bookshelves.
Do-do-do-do. Another
Rats.
house searched.
Oh, this torch does no damage. Give me my sword.
It's a torch.
I know, but I would still expect to hit a rat with it.
Jesse be like, my not weapon does nothing.
Not weapon damage. We are looking for a music sheet.
Ow.
Whoa, that's a lot of health bars.
Yeah, it is. The rats almost got me before I got a fireball off. Cast times were almost the end of me, just because there was too many rats.
I found a chest. A buried chest. Spellbinder gloves. The Thunderbolt axe. And another set of Nightfall daggers.
What color of Thunderbolt axe?
Green.
Not worth it. I have a purple Thunderbolt axe.
What building have we not done yet?
I don't know, but I hear more rats.
That implies the existence of areas we have not been.
Yeah, it does.
I heard them in the direction that you guys are.
Well, if it's heard past tense, they're definitely gone.
Yeah, depending on the timing.
I hear a guy. I still
Well,
hear rats. I found the man. There's another man! Where did he come from? Did he just come out of the wall?
No, I saw where he came from.
Okay.
was
Try
from
that
within
window.
your soul.
Jesse. You pushed me into the window.
Well, Matt pushed me 6 feet under.
It's okay, guys. The healer's here.
Who?
Okay. Well, I guess I'm over here now.
You get to look in the building. Jesse,
The
you
building
can,
has
you
already
can-
been looked through.
you can stop digging now.
Let's free him. Free my boy.
Jesse
done
and
nothing
Stop
wrong.
Digging are, well, yeah, that's just not... I mean, that building up on the north wall looks obviously very suspicious. But that's not
It's-
in the radius.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wait, is this little building over here really going to be the spot that's going to have it?
I
What the
mean,
hell are you talking about? 3.5 away from an IRL voice ban. Are you gonna Ursula away Daniel's vocal cords?
I do believe that is one of my chat things. I have
Oh,
it set
right,
to
you-
take an
you-
absurd amount of channel points, I believe. And it was in that little
Yeah, you-
house, wasn't it, Robert?
no, I found it up here. It was on the balcony of the tavern.
I see.
There was, however, a chest with bombs over here, so someone was planning something.
Yo, Matt, pass it over. I'll see if it sounds good or not. See if it has any actual worth outside of the quest itself.
fuck you mean threat nearby?
Okay, by the riverside.
Let's go up to this very suspicious looking building.
Shroud.
Oh, I didn't like how slowly that opened.
It's fine.
The walls are alive. Townspeople be warned. You must pray elsewhere, for these halls are haunted. I saw it with my own eye. I was marveling at the spark when the flames suddenly began to dance and whip around in this strange rhythm. Thought to be a trick of the light, but once my eyes adjusted, I saw a ghastly shape emerge from the ground. Twisting the fire was a nebulous horror. Skeletal remains aflame in spectral glow. It shifted towards me through the floorboards in flame, its lips leaking curses and rot.
There's also
Let me tell
enemies
you,
fighting each other down here.
Quickly all my life. Had I stayed, I swear my sister I'd have lost my other eye.
Was there
So,
really just a dead body in this rubble?
I mean, I'm seeing other dead shroud bodies in rubble.
I figured if there was rubble
I'm
here, then
continuing
it'd
into
be
the
down
mysterious building.
There's
Oh, hey,
definitely some
there
fuck-
are in fact some living enemies back here.
Yeah, there's some fuckery afoot because I'm unable to get rested.
Yeah, just had to go far enough in. Oh.
here. Ow.
Got some sparks.
Wahoo!
What? Dickhead, I was reading chat.
In time, just became what he despises most, Mr. Streamer Man.
Oh no, I'm not the streamer. I'm just the one doing the streamer's job for him.
It's the
He's-
first step.
True.
Unfortunately, it will eventually lead you to ruin.
Became the air that you swore to destroy.
Also, I have to say, something I think is silly is these guys are relatively resistant to shroud damage.
They're
They're shroud.
enemies.
Nah,
Do you
they
think the
shouldn't
red
be.
dragon is really weak to fire damage?
Yes.
Well, that's some bad news for you, buddy.
There's still some enemies around here somewhere.
Look, I'm just saying they are too resistant to shroud damage. I just want to try out my shroud thing on something that's not a rat, you know?
No.
Haunted Sun Temple.
Oh,
Oh.
boys, I ain't getting rested in here.
Well, the good news is my burning aura works in
Whoa,
here.
hello.
I can never tell when my burning aura is going to work and when it's not. Hopefully they bug fix. Ow.
The healer is down.
Yeah, that'll happen when when everything can one-shot me.
Found 4 black powder balls.
I'm starting to think at least some con investment is actually required.
I am trying to chase that enemy, but Matt is running away so quickly that I cannot get to him.
Wait, actually, I just realized I can do something that would probably have saved me. Okay, guys.
Damn, I mistimed that.
Found a button. There's probably a door somewhere.
Oh, I found a button earlier as well. Well, I found Brittle Bush. I'm guessing this is also the name of the town that we've been in the entire time, and I just missed that pop up. But I got a new notification for it.
I don't know who just tried to send me something, but my inventory do be full.
It was a spell. And I didn't want it because the spells are gross
'Cause
because I
it's
don't have
stinky.
a wand. I mean, I don't have a staff.
Up. I found a space that's out of the shroud.
That's good.
I no longer have combat music.
Me having not had combat music for multiple minutes. Yeah, man.
Well, I had combat music until I walked up here.
Hawk gloves. That's terrible. It's stamina depletion while climbing reduction and range damage.
Yep. I think that's actually what I have on. Yeah, that is what I have on. It sucks.
Did I
So
find
there's a
new
boss,
way out, or did
by
I
the way.
No. Yeah, I accidentally. found it.
Yeah, Robert, you walked far enough to see the health bar.
Yeah,
Server
where's
overloaded.
that lack of shroud thing? I just need to get rested before we fight a boss here.
Yeah, we should regroup, refresh our shroud timers, get rested, and then we're good to go.
I don't know if you guys are getting rested right now, but I'm not.
I am.
I am.
I am.
Okay.
Sucks to be you, I guess.
I mean, I still have 11 minutes on my rested, so I
Alright.
get.
That's probably
actually, so
why.
yeah, it's just not a high comfort level. It's a comfort level 5, but.
Yeah, which maxes out at 10 minutes if you don't have the thing.
Okay.
All right, just run straight ahead.
Okay. No windy bullshit.
Nope. Just
Straight
straight
ahead.
ahead until you get to a
Alright.
boss.
Hello. Fell sickle scythe.
Oh, it's actually a flying
Oh,
enemy.
it's a heavy enemy. I can't drag it down. I go up to it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go in and try and rest Jesse.
Oh, it throws scythes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really sure.
What a surprise.
Yeah, me not having an active healing spell is very unfortunate for Jesse right now.
Yeah,
Ow.
Mr. Healer.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I'm keeping you alive through my passive healing right now. And myself. And probably Robert, since you can't really
fine.
easily lifesteal off of it.
The fool. Oh. The fool.
Well, what's funny, Daniel, is I have a lot of passive regen on myself right now, and also I can life leech off of the arrows because of that shitty ring that no one else wanted. But
Oh,
I took.
yeah. I forgot you had that still.
Oh, someone looted it all.
No, there's still a
It's
lot
still
here.
all here.
Why can't?
Uh,
It's kicking me out of the loot thing. Which is weird.
I'm gonna...
I mean, I'll just take.
Fell sickle scythe trophy.
Yeah, I want to look at that one, but I don't have the inventory space, so...
I couldn't tell if it was a wanderer's staff, but I figured it was a magic weapon by just the way it looked.
Yeah, I think it...
Gift, Daniel.
My inventory's full.
Uh,
Give me a second, I'll make some space. I'm pretty sure I have something in here I can just dismantle.
I found Shadowbane, cool bow. My inventory's
There.
full. Major Arcana, level 28 sword.
I'll loot all here.
Oathbreaker, looking like daggers, and Hopeful Glimmer.
Yeah, I took my section. I took my the daggers and the bow. They aren't
So,
great comparatively.
Jesse, just get something out of your inventory. It doesn't matter what it is, because this sword needs to go into your inventory.
There.
Yep. This staff, Daniel, it's level 23 to 28. What it does is 22 raw power, +4 shock, crit chance 5%, backstab damage 20%, and health regen by 1.
You wanted a staff, right? That was at least
Yeah.
not shitty. You can keep that one. I don't want to even touch that.
Yeah, okay.
I have a fire magic damage staff, and I'm quite happy with it.
Okay.
Like,
Works for
there's
me.
certainly better staffs that could exist, but that's not even in the
I think that
vicinity.
was the end of this dungeon.
Yeah,
I think that's everything.
looks like
With
it.
me giving a whole bunch of stuff to Daniel, in his inventory. Daniel, this next one goes to Gee. Make sure she gets that.
Alright.
Up we go.
I see. I've obtained leather.
Oh no, it was egg, but then I just started giving you other stuff.
Oh, I see.
All right, I'm out.
I just assumed it was the leather you meant because of the prior conversation.
Oh no, it was egg.
There was a sarcophagus that was silver and it had some loot in it. Nothing good, but just as a heads up that there were other valued chests in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Also, Matt, what are your pants doing?
My pants are the ones that I crafted, so they are like bis for me. If they're 23,
Okay.
they probably are
Well,
good.
this one, just so everyone knows, is a 47/47 minus 20% stamina depletion while sprinting plus 9 stamina.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's still pretty good, but I prefer mine.
There you go. You want them.
I heard less stamina.
Less stamina.
Jesse's
Well,
gonna
less stamina drain.
be out here trying to hot swap his pants.
Hey, I was already doing it with my boots before. Before I got these, I was hot swapping between stamina and HP regen boots. If we were in combat, I would swap over to my HP regen boots. Then when we left combat, I put my stamina regen boots on.
All right.
Sometimes
My
I would
inventory
forget.
is really full. I'm
Let's
gonna
just go
travel
back.
home.
Yeah.
I am trying to find a way home, but
I'm gonna
You
go
just
help.
leave the
I'm
place.
gonna go help
yeah, I
Jesse
was trying to
leave.
find my way up, and then I tried to glide over, and I failed. at
You just
that.
go to the spot with the no shroud, and then you do the teleport.
Yeah.
Yes. Find the way out. I'm guessing everyone's already teleported out now.
No, I'm
Yeah.
coming back for you.
If you already had, I was gonna respawn and then go try and corpse run.
You die?
Yeah.
To what?
Shroud.
Did you fall into the shroud lava?
I tried to glide up there, and
Anyway.
it just didn't let me complete my glide, so I fell in the shroud lava. Ah, this is what I missed. I didn't see the
And
swingy hook.
this way. And then from here, just the straight shot.
All right, out of the shroud. Wait for my timer. There we go. And then we all teleport back home.
Okay. Matt, do
Yeah.
you use iron arrows?
Do I use what?
Iron arrows?
Yeah, I'll use them.
There you go.
Let me find it in my inventory.
Does anyone else carry lockpicks on them by default?
I do.
I do.
And Jesse something first.
Anyway, here you go, Key. I am sacrificing some leather to you over this fire. There you go.
Is that
There's a hunter quest for killing some bandits or whatever.
We had a ring in here that was 4 stamina regen, and no one told me. Man. I feel betrayed.
Oh, there is now a legendary glider, apparently. That's something we can get.
Nice.
Armor hat, armor. Whale.
Really hope one day we get a better mana regen ring.
There's an elixir well in the Kindle Waste, apparently.
Yeah, near where we were. I mean, near is not exactly near, but like
By the
in
way,
that
does anybody
section.
still have scales to put into a chest? To put into a
I
chest?
unloaded everything.
I do not. Hey, Daniel.
No, I don't.
Okay, I
When you have
still
a
need
second
skills
turnaround,
then.
What was that, Jesse?
when you get a second turnaround.
Oh, you found the maid
This is
outfit.
the maid out. Mickey.
Also, I turned in the ring, but I got to keep the ring, so I'm not sure if anyone else needs to complete it, but I will give it over to Matt.
It's a lot less raggedy than I remember it being, but
It's just very boring.
Our disappointment definitely colored it.
Yeah. I was mostly disappointed by the fact that it's got no color going on. Really. It's all
Okay. The only thing that I need now is like chest.
I too need great chest.
Which is padding and scale. Oh, padding I actually have enough
is
of.
it hawk chest?
Deerstalker.
Okay.
Why? That's so stupid. Please tell me there's some in here. Of course not. Great.
Actually, you know what? I might keep this one. Yeah, I'll keep
And-
this one. I'm Biss. I'm Biss.
And yes, I was correct because this wand that we found is just a higher level version of the exact wand I have. For lightning damage. Or more accurately, for non-fire damage, since I tend to just use fire for everything until an enemy says I'm resistant to that. Jesse, where have you been putting sandstone?
Just with like rocks.
Okay. Oh, there just wasn't any in there, so it didn't quick stack.
Okay, I have upgraded that
Should have been.
that staff that I found. Okay, the thing I was finding that's stupid. Fireball. What do you need to craft it? Tar. Fireball 2. What do you need to craft it? Tar. Eternal Fireball. What do you need to craft it? Charcoal?
Tar.
Tar burns quickly. Charcoal does not.
Also, this is the new song.
Good thing I'm not there to hear it.
It's okay.
It's high pitch and grating. Not too bad.
That's also
but-
just the harp in general. I don't like the way harps sound in this. Anyway, I'm putting all of the hunter cosmetics that we found in one of these chests over here. It was solidly an okay glamour, but what I really want is a replacement for my hat, because that's the only piece of what I'm wearing that I don't actually like. Where were we putting?
I'm guessing we don't have
salt?
any use for this adventure chest piece. It's level 13.
It was just there for cosmetics. It was my old cosmetic set. I don't
I mean,
really care
just-
about it.
Trash it.
Yeah, you can get rid of it.
Good.
We can
Uh,
get another one.
This tainted axe. We can salvage that. How's everyone's rings looking? Because there's a greater ring of stamina in here. 4 stamina, 3 stamina regen. Is that statistically better than anyone else's?
I mean, technically it is, but I don't want it because I'm using that Ring of Endless Life and the Ring of the Ancients.
Okay, well, I was just wondering, like, if someone had a just ring of stamina regen,
No,
and this one was better.
I have not kept a ring of stamina regen.
There's also guardian chest piece in here, level 18. Physical resistant HP, just trash it.
No one's
I
speaking
think
of
that is
it.
a yes.
Yeah, I assume so. Yeah.
There's a ring of 2 rings of endless life here. Overgrowth tools. Meat chopper, just a green melee weapon.
The only
Salvage.
reason we kept that was because it was maybe a quest, but I think we're past the point of it being a quest, so...
Okay, salvage. Silver
Nope.
shot bow, capped level 15
Get that
bow.
out.
Right. It is legendary, so that's why I ask. A stamina leech? That's a stat? Cool.
Yep, Mana Leech is also a stat.
Well,
Mhm.
Mana Leech I expect. Health, I can understand as well. But Stamina Leech is interesting. There's the Ring of Burning Light.
A pleasure to see.
There's
Sounds cooler than it is.
yeah, and the fact that the aura range doesn't stack with
That's
the
annoying.
others. There's a level 15 purple arsonist's bow.
Get it
Salvage
at.
it. Yeah.
Anything that has a weapon level sub 20, it is safe to destroy. Like, no matter what it is.
Guard of the North pants. That was a unique. Let's say unique. It was only found in the capital. Archer chest. That's where I took that.
We fight
And
on
I guess anything with armor less than level 23 is probably also not good.
Hello.
Yeah.
And I'm also going to assume that everyone has gotten better
By the way,
cosmetics.
Robert, did you talk to the farmer yet?
This is the part where I'm going to have to say I wish Daniel was here, isn't it?
I think so.
If you said
God,
that
it
you
was
talked to the
Justin's here.
farmer, I missed it.
Yes, this and I wish Daniel was here moment. Yes, I did talk to the farmer. Yes, I did complete the quest. Yes, the ring was not taken. I did pass it over to Matt.
And then Matt sent it to me.
Yeah, because he's the one that has the specialized in gathering.
Yeah, I am our hunter gatherer who doesn't do a whole lot of hunting.
I mean, the game doesn't encourage a whole lot of hunting, so it's not like this is Valheim or anything, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Well, we don't have monkey-sounding deer to kill, so...
Oh, they did sound like monkeys. I forgot about that.
All right. Well, now that we have good armor, shall we actually do the lower level areas in terms of quests?
Yeah.
my
We
god.
could put it off longer.
Guys, I just want to say my lightning wand has a damage of 57 and my fire wand has a damage of 32.
Nice.
Okay.
So there,
Significant
it's a little bit of a difference. Just a little
Well,
bit.
Well, Daniel, my level 29 axe does 124 damage. My level 25 hammer does 140.
Yeah.
4 levels mean nothing.
Hey Matt, do you have the hawk helmet on right now?
I don't have any hawk anything,
Okay. Never mind.
for the
Is that-
record.
He doesn't have Hawk Tua.
Yeah, you can't spit in his helmet.
I'm gonna go to
I
the
don't want-
desert. See you guys later.
Daniel,
Well, just
Uh,
because Daniel doesn't have farm stuff to do, you know.
I am actually going there to do a farm thing.
The owl.
oh, you're doing
Yeah,
the
I'm
owl
gonna
thing?
go search for alloy again.
Okay.
Though we haven't
That-
seen it yet, so I'm
He
not
calls
sure
it
where the
alloy.
fuck.
Always trying to find metal plants.
No,
Yeah.
he's trying to find the Justiciars. You know, all those dark attribute monsters.
I'm gonna see if I
Yeah.
can find like a more
You know, the alloys of justice.
more detailed location
I-
for them.
It was so funny back when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! At Locals, just busting out decisive armor when light swords were meta and just blasting their entire hand. It was
Or
like
you can
was like
kind of do the same thing now with Fiendsmith.
yeah, it's just that like it's not nearly as impactful because engrave is well, it's still a thing.
That's like
Okay.
you're only hitting like one card, maybe.
North.
You could hit
Oh.
Lurie, which would actually kind of screw them a little bit because they have to put it back in the deck or hand and then discard it again.
Northeast from Pillars of Creation, so probably near where Matt teleported. And go look around there, see if I can find an alloy so we can start farming them.
Well blocks. Cool.
Because
New location started.
getting beehives won't do anything for us if we don't already have alloy built up as a farm thing.
Is he pronouncing it that way just to fuck with us?
I
That
think he's doing it on purpose. Yeah.
What?
There's
I
no way
would
he's not.
never.
Oh, that's true. Daniel is a benevolent god.
Yeah. I would never do something just to fuck with you, Robert. I don't know why.
Alright, you know what? He's out in the
Gaslighting
desert.
isn't even
No,
a real
he's out in the
thing.
desert, no one's asleep. Let him look in the dark.
I just got something called Robos. Does that even have a use? What the fuck is that? No, not
Isn't that a
Robos.
candy?
My bad. That's an I, not an L. Ruibos? Ruibos? Something like that.
Considering
It
how you
uses
pronounce
an-
alloy, I can't even like. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck off.
No.
You're the one that self-inflicted like this wound. This is on you.
Ooh, is that it? This looks like it, but do I have to cut it down? Is it not a collect plant? Yo.
Yep, that was it.
And you get like 5 when you find it, by the way. Also, I found some sage leaves, and we can now make the revitalizing health potion with what honey we do have, but probably don't until we have the beehives.
The infrastructure.
Yeah. But we can at least start the process of farming alloy, and with me having some healing spells, that'll probably help a lot.
Damn. This sword is not as good as I was hoping.
I
The
found
dragon
some
sword
more
is
alloy
only
to
up
help.
level 23, and does 84 damage. Major Arcana is level 28 and does 82.
But, I mean, yeah, the dragon sword is hard to compete with, you see.
Yeah, but the Major Arcana gives plus stamina regeneration and HP regeneration,
Yeah.
as well as does shock, cutting, and piercing damage.
Unlucky that I had to compete with the dragon sword.
And I need a bunch more runes. I want to fully upgrade this Twin Soul Mist to see if it's any good
Well,
for
we have
damage, but it
plenty of
doesn't look like-
runes in the thing. Like, we had
No,
like
we have
5,000.
71 runes left.
Someone was just, like, hungry as fuck then. Damn.
I just fully upgraded a legendary weapon.
Ah, well,
Let's see.
That sword that you handed me?
yep, that would eat it.
Yeah.
And there may have been another legendary weapon fully upgraded recently. I'm just saying there's a reason I was talking about my lightning wand.
Did you replace a wand, Daniel?
Yeah.
Did you already salvage the old one?
Yes, because it's not in my inventory anymore.
Damn.
But yeah, it was a linear upgrade to the shock wand I already had.
Yeah, I just asked because the ranged weapon I'm using right now is just Infernal Wand. It's a 27 fire damage. So if you or anyone else is discarding their old wand, I'll take
Well, I'm
it.
not discarding my wand, but I now have a ranged option that is probably superior. Because I have
Yeah,
that
you made-
staff now.
Yeah, and you made an eternal fireball.
Well, I didn't make an eternal fireball because I don't have any charcoal, because Matt keeps eating it all, I think.
It's not charcoal that I eat tar.
Well, someone ate all the charcoal.
I don't think I did.
It doesn't matter who did it. The point is, we did it for some reason to advance our objectives, and we don't have any more. So I queued some up. So I'm doing instead is I'm actually using just some of the spells that are in there, because I
Oh
mean,
yeah, because we have a shit ton of random spells around.
Well, also the other thing is, do I really think I'm going to be casting often enough that I'm going to need to have an eternal spell? I think that's a very unlikely scenario.
That's fair. Okay, I have obtained 14 alloy, which is plenty as a base. Let's not talk about the fact that I missed. Nobody was watching. Obviously, nobody saw it.
This is a prime example of huffing of copium.
Everyone knows that everyone turns away and doesn't see it anytime I miss. That's just common knowledge.
Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh.
A server keeps saying overload, but there's actually been not any lag, so I'm not sure why it keeps saying that.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I haven't noticed it either.
Same. And I'm probably the one causing the overload.
Being in a separate place, probably, yeah.
Anyway, I'm bringing the alloy back to make seedlings out of.
What? I thought you were a statue. You are not a statue.
Well, go to the one that was making bell peppers and change it over to the aloe.
Okay. One of these was making bell peppers.
Or tomatoes, it doesn't matter. Whichever one's inactive that looks like kind of a reddish plant. Because we don't need those.
Want me to just turn off the penny bun one?
Sure. That works.
Because it has 175 penny bun seedlings chilling in it. And it's currently inactive.
Yeah, I haven't planted those because we have too many penny buns in the chests. So
Wait.
I've just kind of left that alone.
Why is it saying we don't have sand?
Because we probably don't have sand.
What do we use it for?
Well, we don't collect very much of it, and it's material for glass. I haven't queued up any wood, but
I collect a fair amount of it when I'm just going for sandstone, but can someone please rest? The meme for putting Daniel out is bad. When
So
I'm hoping he gets rid of this rain too.
So Jesse, do you make refined sandstone or regular sandstone for your things?
Regular.
we have sand.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
The thing said we didn't. I'm not sure why.
It says right now we have 1,000.
Weird. When I looked at it, it said that we did not have sand.
This is just Daniel's way of saying he didn't want to do the farm stuff and had to make me come do it. So.
That's what it sounds
I just
like.
went to go put my shit in the chest before I did it. Chill.
Bro says we don't have sand.
On a,
Meanwhile, the 1,000 sand is staring at him.
on a related note, I did put the allow into one of the chests, so you can
I appreciate you, whoever
queue
is
it up.
being the god of time in my stead.
And I just threw it all into the seedling thing.
Cool. And then once the first batch of it finishes, I'm gonna siphon off 10 just to make that better healing spell, so that way I can try it out and see if it's worth having.
We are now at the critical point for the saffron, by the way. My rule of thumb, just so everyone is aware, is to keep at least 4 hours of said plant queued up in production at all points in time by at least one seed factory. If that is true, then we have achieved critical mass.
What else do we even need the saffron for?
It's used in a lot of the higher tier foods.
Okay. Because I know it's yellow fabric, but we're pretty much done with armor. I think Matt said he was bis, actually, so we are done with armor for now.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, now we can actually go around and start doing some of the older quests.
Yep. You know, does anyone been to this area?
No, doesn't look like it.
Because it's just a big unexplored area on my map, and I would guess there could very well be a shroud route somewhere in there if none of us have ever gone there.
Alright, well I suggest we just go there first.
Yeah.
You know, I just realized something.
Yeah.
We always would criticize back in the past of like, oh wow, why would you allow bandits to be there? Why do have the low-level adventurers have to take care of it? Why didn't like the really powerful guys take care of it? And you know, we're the really powerful guys in this scenario. And, well, we just never went to go deal with whatever's there.
We had other priorities. You guys have watched Rising the Shield Hero, right?
I watched like the first season and then just stopped.
Well, yeah, first season is the relevant bit, but with the Heroes Guild, damn it, I got stun locked. The heroes parties just not dealing with things because they want to go do their own thing.
So, Jesse, what are you doing up there anyway?
Looking for coniferous trees.
I see.
But all I'm
By
finding.
the way, it is really lagging now.
Yeah, now it's lagging.
Yep.
I'm just getting my body and then I'm going back home.
Because of the lag, I got lagged into some shroud lava, so I'm probably gonna die. Oh wait,
Sorry.
I might be able to
I'm
survive
teleporting away from the house.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, well.
Apparently my body is 70 meters up there? What the fuck?
We.
Oh yeah, like they did with that dragon corpse. Or they killed the dragon and was like, alright, my job here is done.
Ow.
Worry not, Matt. Backup is on the way. As soon as I'm done falling.
Alright, I'm just gonna die because it would take way too long to get out of this frickin' hole.
R.I.P.
I got lagged while I was gliding, and then it just did weird shit and just sent me down way further than I should have been. That's what happened.
You
Yeah,
see?
my bad. I'm sorry.
Your healer is here. Worry not.
The healer is there. Begin to worry.
Also, Matt, how'd you even take that much damage?
Fall.
Ah, okay.
As we all know, falling itself is a skill issue.
Not if lag is involved.
Well, I'm back at home, so...
Oh, well, that corpse is never getting retrieved, so have fun with that being on the map forever.
Why?
Because it's in that little pocket right on the shroud lava that I was stuck in.
I see.
Oh.
So anyone who tries to get it will then just immediately die.
But then the corpse will be in a retrievable location after they die.
True.
Well,
So we'll do a little retrieval project once we fully explore this area.
That being said, I don't think there's a whole lot to explore here.
Yeah.
oh, location added plus 500 XP. You know.
Yeah. It's something. If only Jesse was here.
I'm on my way. I'm 73 meters away from Robert's corpse.
I will wait to read this lore for Jesse to be in range. Instead, I will open this chest that requires a lockpick.
Do you not have a lockpick?
I carry lockpicks.
I'm gonna say skill issue anyway.
Okay.
I am
Okay,
here.
Jesse's definitely in range.
Yeah. Read the
I got
lore.
Lore.
The shroud swallows all.
The move.
The fog
Hearts.
burns eyes and lungs, but doesn't quite kill. It spreads and manipulates and eats away at us, slowly leaving only a husk. Only the power of the flame can keep the shroud at bay. I don't know, in my experience, the shroud does in fact kill. There's no zombie us's running around. There's just dead bodies.
Okay, there's a thing over here
We're
that I
flame.
saw.
The shroud probably just kills Flameborn, but it zombifies people. Alright, where exactly is Robert's body?
You're not gonna be able to get it alone. That is a group task. Okay, you can just get out of the shroud over here.
I found a
I
location.
thought that'd be harder.
Yeah, Sailing Quarry.
Yeah, even I got that.
I thought mine was a location, but it is just a random tower in the middle of nowhere.
Weird.
I know, right? Like,
Like it really do be just a tower. It's just chilling here. Oh wait, I found a thing. I got sea urchin cluster from the outside of this tower, so you know, that's a collectible.
Well, I retrieved Robert's corpse and didn't even touch the shroud lava.
Well, now you have to get out though.
Yeah, I mean, I dug my way down. I'm just gonna dig my way up.
Matt not looting the things he kills.
That's just classic map behavior.
They could be
what it
dropping
is.
weapons we can break down for runes.
If they're shroud enemies, they probably have spores on them, and we need.
they were not shrouded enemies.
They were the stupid scavenger assholes.
Well, I guess metal scraps are still technically useful.
They are in fact useful. That's true. I mainly care about the fact that they still drop weapons that can break down into runes. Since we are currently practically empty on runes.
You guys ever wonder if we're actually contributing long term to the shroud's power, considering the way we strengthened the flame is with shroud materials? Instead
I
of,
mean,
like,
I'll
outside
okay.
stuff?
I'll phrase that a different way. Do you think we're contributing to the strength of the forest when we light fires?
I mean, if in certain forests, yes, because that's how they germinate.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
That's-
well, actually, I wanna look at it from a different perspective here. With the shroud, it requires living things to come into being, right?
Yep.
But why hasn't it continued to expand beyond the current confines it has? Like, this seems to be at random, right?
I think it's because there aren't any more living things. Like all of the living things that are able to find are like people who have been trapped away or shoved in like cryotubes. So there isn't anything living for it to feed off of.
Oh, there's the scavengers and the bear things.
Yeah, but they're not in the shroud.
Yeah. I think what Robert was saying is it's kind of weird that the shroud has just... There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to like where the shroud is on the map.
Yeah.
Other than that it's near elixir wells, but like... There sure is a lot of the map where it just isn't.
Right. And the placement of flame shrines doesn't really seem to correlate with it either. So it's kind of like, well,
Yeah, like it's the only thing that correlates with is the elixir wells and height. But other than that, it's just random.
Why even use your ammo, Matt?
That wasn't Matt.
Oh, never mind. It's not an explosion. Just assumed it was Matt.
One day, Jesse will learn that I too cause explosions.
You both are M names. Close enough.
Okay, that's offensive.
His is
Don't just lump me with him.
his is 6 characters long minus 3. Just do it by length.
I glance.
wow. Well,
Matt and I never use the same name length because I'm always using either Mar or Marindred. I'm either way shorter than his or way longer.
okay, Eric.
So that's the tower that I went to. There's nothing in it anymore.
I looted a bandage and a string. There was something in here.
That's nothing. That's an inventory
Shroud
spot.
survival flask.
-1 inventory slot.
I actually have a stack of shroud inventory flasks on me because I use them.
Well, it's not for you then. I found some goats here.
Common goats or the other kind?
Just normal basic goats.
Alright, well, there's basically nothing here then.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
We have-
explored this way and there's nothing.
We have successfully determined what was here. We got a couple locations, and that was it.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we clear out the multiple question marks up here next.
Need to find somewhere to pop in the shroud, because when I
By this fire?
Right.
Yep.
Let's go to the Revelwood fast travel and take out the Lunar New Year sword on the way.
Sounds good with me.
1 second, I have to get into the shroud, apparently.
A second will elapse regardless of where we're at.
Okay. Yeah, I'm having that bug where I have to pop in the shroud for the game to realize I'm not actually in the shroud.
Skill issue.
There we go. Okay. Teleporting. Teleportal. Okay, now we fly to the southwest.
It's further this way.
Is it down below?
It's up above,
Oh.
presumably.
What
I
the
caused
fuck are
lag
you? Oh.
all these bugs.
Good luck,
There's a bug
good luck with
in-
that, Jesse.
I saw health bars in this general direction, so I thought Matt and Robert were fighting something, but apparently it's just Shroud enemies fighting with the fungus men.
Fungusman.
I'd like to disagree with a hitbox of the trap that I just quote unquote stepped on.
Sounds like you stepped on a trap.
Me mentally deciding that the next time Jesse gets lost, I'm not going back for him.
Lore.
Hey, I was in range for that.
So was I.
Cool. That just updated the Lunar New Year sword quest.
Oh yeah, and all that was down here, by the way, was just a copper mine covered in bugs.
New lore Revelwood weapon trade.
Okay.
So now we need to go to the question marks over there.
Okay. Setting as waypoint.
I'm gonna teleport
Right.
back to the Revelwood fast travel and go back up because there's no easy way back up from where I'm at.
Hey Daniel,
yeah.
do you have lockpicks before you teleport?
I do.
Yeah.
Lockpick door. And also lockpick door. There's two. There's one over this direction.
Okay, I'll hit it with the other one.
There was a whole
Right
lot
there.
of absolutely nothing in here. Oh wait, there's a treasure
Damn.
chest behind a breakable bookcase. It had three.
Willow
It
crush.
had 3 powder balls in it, of the explosive variety.
So there's a town over here called Willow Crush.
Do they crush willows?
It's listed on my map. I'm pretty sure we've been there before.
I just got it on the map.
It's not on my map.
Interesting. I must have flown over it then or something, because it's all
It's on mine.
it's all
Well,
revealed for me.
I just activated
Yeah.
the map for you guys, but yeah, you could have activated beforehand.
Now I got it.
Hey, I got there's more powder balls and wisps of light in that other lockpick chest.
Okay.
What's the lockpick chest? It
Bummer.
was in a chest behind a lockpick door. I didn't spend a second lockpick for it.
Rough. That was a odd interaction that killed me there. I couldn't use updraft because of the weird way I just wasn't landed and wasn't in the air. I was like, what do you mean no PvP, sad? Why would we fight? We are friends.
Alright, Daniel, my inventory is full. You're gonna have to get the rest of your body.
There's a bunch of rats that are glitched in the wall here, by the way. So just be careful that rats may
Where are they
emerge
at?
out of nowhere.
Yeah.
They were like in this building, I think, but they were glitched into the wall.
Okay.
I found one of them.
Oh, hi, doggy.
I don't know if that's basic combat music or if it's boss fight music.
So the rats have found their way out of the wall somehow, I guess.
Looks like it.
Love that for them. So happy for. Oh, I forgot to grab my mushrooms. Oops.
Daniel forgot that good shit at home.
I did. And it does, in fact, mean that I do not have an intelligence food to eat. So, bummer.
I mean, that archer should have had intelligence food to eat because he was standing right next to an explosive barrel.
I feel like that's a wisdom issue, not an intelligence issue.
Yeah, but wisdom isn't stat in this game, so.
Doesn't mean you can't have low wisdom. This is
True.
my perception score.
That is a good wisdom.
Bah.
Okay.
Hakatapakapa.
The game really just hit me with, you don't actually want to glide, right? Like, I'm not sure what happened there. I hit X and the game was just like, no, you didn't. I'm gonna have to dig out of here because my corpse will be here. This is obnoxious. I'm having a rough time.
Everyone's too far away. Fuck.
I found lore.
Excellent.
Yeah. Where's
I don't need this angle either, but that's the
remember me as I
angle
lived.
that we have.
Okay, that didn't kill me.
Did you expect it to?
Yeah.
Well, there was a quest here, and we instantly completed it upon getting it, which means we probably visited the location it was talking about.
What was the
Which, given
quest?
It was to find a pasture place with bountiful plants and shit, which... I
Did
mean,
it come from a piece of lore?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't get it then.
How'd you die?
Darn.
Uh,
I just wasn't healing.
Man. That, sounds like a real problem.
man, if only you had a healer.
Robert does more DPS than me. It's more worth it for him to be hitting the enemies. Oh. A healer. Finally.
I like how the projectiles just miss you because you're too close.
They're just not doing anything. Yay.
This archer's probably like, yeah, these idiots can't double jump. They can't get to me.
Anyway, where was that lore? I'm now in this area.
That's up where Jesse's at, roughly.
Jesse's okay.
Is it actually in this building, Robert? Or in the opposite building over here?
I am no longer aware of what this building is.
Well, this building is just this one over here that Daniel's currently in. Speaking of which, Daniel is here.
Did you just pass me plant fiber?
Here. Get more.
Wait, I do have to admit, it is nice having a healer. For once.
Okay. Me
I
healing
cast-
more just by standing near you than that.
But I have cast more healing spells than our air quote healer of late.
He's right.
I'm just casting one really good healing spell all the time.
Casting? That implies you're doing something.
I am.
Robert, I feel like you need
Also,
some explosives.
Robert, where's the lore? I cannot find it.
Well, I found a different thing of lore.
Oh, cool.
It was up in the uppermost building that overlooked everything, and there was a door open that had a opulent-looking desk.
Oh, that was sent to Robert. My bad.
Okay.
Matt's too far away.
Oh, there's a treasure chest here. I will
Okay,
get
so this
that.
battle axe is actually ideal for a battle mage. He's like 2 swings and I fully fill up my mana bar.
Welcome to the magic side of things.
Right now, all I have is fireball 1s and heal charges.
I mean, that's roughly the equivalent of what I have when it comes to being a melee, so...
Should we start heading westward to get more, or those question marks, or do we want to see if there's any more lore in these areas?
I think Daniel was still trying to look for the other lore.
I am, yeah.
It was just in this building right here. You have to go up though.
I mean, I am above you.
Well, this building right here, the one I'm underneath.
Oh,
There's
I
a main
see.
room.
Yeah, there we
Oh,
go. Quest
New
completed.
area.
Okay. Westwards we go.
I think I found new area, potentially. Well, I say new area, but open doors.
Oh.
Oh, I found the undead.
Matt, the finder
Why is
of
it
the
always
undead.
Matt?
He is our wayfinder. He's our path.
I mean, if he's
pathfinder.
our wayfinder, I'm doing something wrong, because I'm definitely not following him most of the time.
Oh, I can't help that.
I mean, no one told me I was supposed to follow him, so... Also, for some reason my backpack is full. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, mystery.
Yeah.
Enshrouded.
Wow, I found ice bolt 1s. I can actually cast them now. Holy shit.
I found a hero's shield in that thing.
What level is it?
Yo, chain lightning! And it's like level 11.
But what's the block stat on it?
I don't know. It's runes.
Oh well.
Actually, it's 11. I didn't dust it yet because I can't dust it.
Yeah, they are
So no,
unfortunately immune to
I
dusting.
technically have a shield slot, of which I have a really garbage shield in it.
I technically have a shield slot as well.
Yeah,
Mine's not garbage.
I mean, might as well go in someone's shield slot if it's better than what's there, even if you're not likely to ever use it. An upgrade is an upgrade.
Oh, also, I meant to pass this over to Jesse earlier. There you go.
Oh.
That one will carry you for a while.
Hog. It is
And
actually no wait. It's 2 damage short of being double my old one damage.
Is someone in combat?
no.
I have
No.
combat music and threats nearby.
My thing doesn't say threats nearby, but yeah, I can't get rested.
Oh, I'm going west.
Which is a little bit of a bummer. I would like to have rested, but oh well.
So would I.
I need to go up from here, but how the fuck? Where the fuck is up?
I believe in you, Robert.
I was gonna make a DBZA joke, but out of context. But I feel like you guys wouldn't get it, and it would make just me look silly.
Explaining that also made you look silly, though, just so you know.
Oh yeah, but not the same kind of silly. Not the self-incriminating kind of silly.
Anyway, it looks like northwest is our best bet, and then we hope it's not
Yeah.
above us.
We need to basically cross back over that bridge that we took to get here.
Yeah. What happened to your health bar?
Glider into wall caused weird physics.
Oh yeah, that do be happening.
All right, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself. Yep.
Oh yeah, you fell. Yeah.
I tried to glide across an area and I missed by like 3 inches. And fell into shroud lava.
Joke's on you, we're 3 inches tall. That's why you missed it.
Yeah. We're just Lilliput people. Standing on the shoulders of giants.
Uh-oh.
What?
Now we face a choice, Robert.
No, literally just walk over to the right.
Shh. I was being dramatic. You didn't have to actually give me the answer.
Daniel just wants problems. He doesn't want the answers to his problems. He just wants problems.
Here's the thing, Daniel. That would have worked if I was playing like a different character.
Yeah, but I know you're playing Caldwell right now. The nicest thing about upgrading to the Eternal Fireball, by the way, will be the range increase. Because it uses the range of Fireball too.
Gotcha.
I've got to find a way back over to my corpse because that had a bunch of shit on it.
I guess I might have to start specking into intelligence because I need to just get a larger mana pool.
Intelligence doesn't
spirit?
give you mana. It's spirit, yeah.
Right, then I'll have to put more into the spirit.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you invest it properly. Oh!
Thank you,
What
whoever
the fuck
slept.
was that? Thank
What do you
for that
mean?
as
What
well.
the fuck was that?
I tried to double jump, but instead it rapidly switched me in and out of my glider.
Hmm.
So it was like instead of double jumping, it was like in out.
And yeah, for the record, that was me. I did the sleepy. I was tired.
So
Also,
does that mean there's
I'm
a
pretty
town
sure
near
this
where
is
you are?
up.
Well,
There was a shack.
the path
didn't
Robert
hear.
and I took has been roughly going up, so maybe we'll be able to go up there and just build an altar for everybody else.
I'm just going back up to the Revelwood fast travel point now that I've got my corpse, and I'm just gonna try and fly back to you guys. See how far.
I could probably get stone to get an altar if you guys
Actually, I'm
want.
gonna.
I mean, I'm fairly confident I either have enough stone or I'm only 2 off. I can just dig to get it. But Matt, are you up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Altar placed.
I'm in a shrouded area.
Okay, well I can't help that.
I am enshrouded.
Yo,
Hee
title
hee
drop.
ha ha ha. Another mushroom.
I guess this
Found that.
is the shrouded area beneath you. Oh, I
What?
found a cave
What
right
was?
beneath grotto. I strongly suspect that this is the
That might be it.
this is the well, most likely. Or not well, but
I
shroud
mean,
root.
one of the question marks did just disappear.
Didn't disappear for me. I will leave the place up above, just in case it is.
Yep,
up
there is the
above.
shroud root.
All right, I'll be on my way down then.
Oh, hold on. Pew.
Oh, you guys are below me, like directly.
Yeah,
below
I
me.
hit it.
Congratulations.
follow
But
you
yeah, you two should jump down and join us in this cave, and then we will go hit a shroud root. I guess we should figure out the actual way we're supposed to get through here and clear the path of enemies.
It's around to the right or left.
Yeah.
Because the right is the pathway that leads directly to it. I will use my immense AoE to destroy the local bug population. The Helldiver in me would be proud.
I would be more helpful if it wasn't lagging so much.
Maybe we just need to restart the server if it's still lagging.
It's not lagging much anymore. It was when
It's
we
not
were...
like at all to me.
I'm getting occasional lag spikes.
I'm getting occasional lag.
Like, it's not consistent lag,
Yeah,
it's just like...
I hit the root, so.
I think it actually just might be like the program because I'm noticing the lag on my end and I'm the host.
Yeah. Anyway, everybody hit it. Wahoo, another skill point obtained. I just need 3 more to get some more intelligence and boost my healing even further.
Now I have to make a decision.
Yeah, you have to decide if you want more mana.
Well, there's actually 3 choices that I can do. Well, actually 4 choices. 1, I can go into the battle mage tree and get the every time you parry gain mana. 2, I could go and get Sweet Tooth and or Rebound, which increases stamina regeneration.
Well, Sweet Tooth. Or wait, I actually no. Isn't Rebound the really good one?
Yes.
Yeah, get Rebound.
The
Question.
3rd, I can save for Giant Slayer Hook.
Do you have
Or I
Updraft?
No.
I'm just
but-
saying there is Spirit on the way to Updraft. That you can get Spirit. Counter-Strike is still good for your build because it's just damage reflection on any damage you receive. It's not reliant on you being a mage.
That's a good point.
And then
Okay, so
and then you can get Updraft, and then you'll have both double jump and Updraft.
I'm gonna get Rebound first because that increases your base stamina regen by 50%.
Yeah, that's fair. I can almost finally go for double jump. I just need 3 more points, and then I can start heading towards double jump. I just have to actually figure out what I want to get with double jump. Probably runner.
That was both the question marks in this area.
It was. We can just dismantle this.
Yeah, I teleported up, figuring that's what we were going to be doing.
Yeah.
Teleport back to base, unload inventory, repair gear, and then the next place we should go is the ectoplasm press for the collector.
I'm just gonna.
My inventory isn't super full. I'm going to explore this part down here just to make sure we aren't going to miss anything.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know if you discover a location that I need to grab on my map.
Yeah, will do.
I'm just
I apologize
gonna.
in advance for the lag of me being at home.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesse's already here.
Yeah. As soon as you started saying that you were going back home, I was like, all right, well, if everyone's heading back home, I'm gonna head back as well.
I'm just getting this upper area on my map so that way it's not a fog of war for me anymore. I'm surprised that both question marks were that shroud route.
Well, one was the area.
Yeah.
The other was the shroud route itself, probably.
I mean, that is what it was.
Potentially.
It's just weird.
I
That
agree
was
with
how.
Daniel. It's a bit strange.
But like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there weren't any other paths in that cave, so that shroud route was the only thing that it led to. That's good enough. I'm gonna teleport back home.
Robert, is your shield's block parry power better than 1143?
It's 851 is what mine is.
Do you want the shield, or should I just delete it?
I want higher parry power, so I have the higher number.
Yep.
After all, if you're going for a parry, then you're not blocking anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I potentially found something.
Oh?
Oh, I'm gonna teleport back to that point that Matt hasn't disabled yet, and go down to him.
Yeah, there's also a thing on the way potentially. It's like on your way down to me. It might be on the left.
I see what you're talking about. Necropolis. Well, you know, Matt told me to go here, and it was full of the undead.
Are you surprised?
No, but we are a little confused.
Whoa.
It is lagging a ton on my end.
It is not lagging at all for me, but
I was still
It is
managing.
lagging a ton.
I was still managing my inventory, so I am currently contributing to the lag.
Yeah, it's Enshrouded the program. It is not like internet connection or anything like that. This is just a very bad like area.
The reason why I'm thinking restarting the server might help is because I don't know if it's counting everything that was like already previously loaded in.
Yeah, if it's just inefficient about what areas it's keeping loaded.
Yeah.
That is fair, actually.
So once we beat these guys, we might just want to.
I think I unironically saved you with that heal.
See, it's nice having a healer.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey Robert, there's this
I'm-
fun little skill
I'm
I
happy
saw, I
for
noticed
you.
in the tree that gives just passive healing around you. You might want to try that. I can't hit this guy.
I'm
cool,
happy
okay.
for you guys finally having a healer.
It
What
took
building-
long enough.
So what build are you gonna be doing, Daniel? Robert's still finding himself. I think I'm coming into my role as a tank here sometime soon.
I'm the fireball guy, obviously.
I don't know what he's planning on doing with that.
I'm here. Was there
so
any
you
lore acquired?
No.
No.
Okay. No, I don't need to care.
Oh hey, fireball.
Also, Robert, did you upgrade to Eternal Fireball while you were back at the base?
No.
You probably can if you queued up charcoal.
Oh yeah, I definitely can, but I mean, who's gonna use these fireball wands? I mean,
Yeah, Robert is our random spell receptacle because Daniel won't use them.
Yeah. It's just not worth it for me to waste inventory slots.
Yeah, who would waste inventory slots? Me, looking at my pickaxes.
silver chest up here.
I do always think it's funny when I'm...
I just remembered how low level this area is. You know, like,
Yeah.
Did you guys go down into this mine, or are you up there?
We went down.
How did you get...
we went into the necropolis itself.
Oh, there's more depths that I...
Yeah, there's a lot more necropolis.
I found a button.
I'm still not sure how these don't count as fell enemies. I feel like a holy aura... I feel like me having a holy damage aura should affect undead. Like, that's a weird choice to make it not affect undead. I found a different way to get to where you guys are.
Yeah, for the most part, this loot's gonna mostly be just rune collection and like undead materials.
Yeah.
Button that's already been pushed.
Hey, that means maybe Matt can make some bone arrows.
It also means we might just get new stuff from the ectoplasm because we were supposed to be getting the ectoplasm press later, like up north of here.
Mm-hmm.
So getting the dead people material is not the worst.
Looks like we're close to done.
Is that it?
There's something up there. Has anyone been up there?
Up where? Oh, with the lightning? Yeah, we were up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making
There's
sure.
nothing.
And me and Matt found the gold chest that presumably this place was guarding, so I think we're out of here.
Yeah. Sure looks like everything.
And that's the reason I was saying about the low-level area, because it had 4 weapons in it, 3 of which were purple, and it's like, oh, well, level 9 to 13. Great.
Yeah. I've successfully confused Jesse on where to go, and now I make my escape.
Okay, I'm faster than you. I got out
Okay.
before he did.
Nothing over there either.
All right. So you were saying about another place, Matt?
It's nothing.
It's where you currently
I
are.
have determined it is nothing.
Also,
No, there was a separate place.
I would like to
That
point out
was-
that the Acropolis just appeared on my map now.
Same, actually. Like,
It's not even on my map, for the record. Yeah, do we want to reset the server?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I'm exiting the main menu.
Good to know. If we go to too many different areas in a stream, we do just have to reset. We have to try again.
Let me know when the
Return to
back
main
up and running.
menu.
Okay, I am exit to main menu. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm actually exiting the game. I'm gonna restart the whole frickin' thing.
That's fair. I'm gonna sit up.
I'm just gonna restart the whole ass game.
Go for it.
And you know, when I
She's
think
concerned-
about it,
concerning me. She hasn't said anything in a while. I think she's plotting something.
but
Oh, they. My bad.
no words. Thinking back, all the times that the game was the most laggy were streams where we did a lot of exploring. And therefore loaded a lot of areas.
The server is back in existence.
Stood up, stretched my waters, drank my legs.
Never missed that 50-50. Still don't remember it consistently.
Ow! Even with my dog
Don't even
shit
try to
memory,
answer
I've
the
never
question
gotten it
as it
wrong.
will harm your psyche.
I
To
mean,
understand the answer.
I have psychic damage resistance, and Daniel still manages to, like, knock me unconscious occasionally.
All right. So before you go anywhere off of this, we'd want to go north, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, one
I'm-
second. I'm harvesting saffron because I went back to base.
Guys, there's a building I can see from this cliff. I don't think it's the necropolis.
That is the nothing that I was talking about.
Oh, bummer.
That was exactly the thing I was like, oh, this is something. Oh, it's actually not something. Cool.
Lame.
Saffron, queue up. Oh, we're out of fertilized farm soil. Okay, I'll have to deal with that later.
I've teleported back. We probably have enough alloy seedlings to plant that shit. Hopefully it doesn't take too obnoxiously
What?
long to grow.
What plant is alloy?
He's he's planting metal. He's trying to get his iron intake. It's really quite a struggle for him. He has a very poor diet.
I mean, I'm just doing what I need to.
Just start like shotgunning steaks. It makes steak broccoli smoothies.
True. It would solve the problem.
I'm just gonna slap the alloy down on the regular dirt.
No, put it on the super dirt.
Okay. Fine.
The super dirt is here for weird plants. This is for your bulk production. That's what this dirt's for. Okay, and where's more weird ass spells I can add to my arsenal?
You should probably have light burst. It's not very reliant on you for damage because it's not its purpose, and that's the one that that increases stun if you use it right.
Sure, I'll take that one, and I'm also gonna take a. You know what? I'll take the shroud meteors because if I fire one shroud meteor, it'll take it like my whole mana bar, and then I'll just refill it by melee.
I wish you good luck in finding an enemy that's worth casting a Shroud Meteor on instead of a Fireball. Also, Shroud Meteor takes an ungodly time to cast, just so you know.
I'll open with it. Alright, I'm teleporting over to the place where things are happening.
Okay.
Everything's
Are you at a
happening.
place or a thing, Matt?
No.
Jesse, are you at a place or a thing?
No. I mean, I'm in the general vicinity of where we should be going.
I've planted all of the aloe seedlings that have currently been made.
On the super dirt.
Yes, on the super dirt. On the super dirt and neatly separated from the other plants on the super dirt.
It has been planted on the super earth.
For super earth!
Aloe. Aloe for liberty.
I guess you could say it allows for liberty.
Damn. As I was saying, though, this is the territory for flax and chamomile. If you see either, pick them up.
Yeah, they're still somewhat useful.
No, the chamomile is actually just objectively useful. It turns into all sorts of food. It's a main ingredient for this tiers of healing potions and the next
Oh,
one.
hey, I found undead.
Why am I not surprised? Are you sure you don't have some cleric blood in your veins or something? Like,
Maybe Matt should be our primary healer.
Yeah, maybe we made a mistake on our roles here.
oh.
Why are you acting like there'd be danger there?
Because there was a bomb.
Yeah, but neither of us were gonna set it off just because one of us was standing near it. Anyway, I don't think we can find a way through here very easily. Yeah, see what I mean about the Shroud Meteor? And then it only did that much damage.
That's pretty good.
Considering he doesn't have any intelligence investment?
It does about the same damage as a fireball, but takes like 3 times as long and is harder to aim.
Bigger AoE, probably.
It lands right in front of you no matter what.
I can see why you don't use the spell.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, my only hope for it is that maybe if I find an enemy that's weak to Shroud, it'll really be good against that one enemy. But, like, I've not found a use for it yet, and I really tried. It looks cool. I wanted it to be good. And Jesse's saying I'm free, and I'm just like, he dug a tunnel somewhere, didn't he?
No. The mole did not dig a tunnel. What are you talking about?
Anyway, we've made it to our copper mine.
Oh.
I have a feeling Jesse just fell.
Thank you, healer. What? I'm just thanking the healer.
Real talk, the main reason I don't use heal channel like that is because I would run out of heal channels.
Just grab more heal channels. I feel like that's an easy solution.
Enshrouded.
That is in fact what we're playing right now.
Pretty sure we've been in here before.
Yeah, but this is a cave
We have.
which means it leads through the cave, or at least through the area, I believe.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm doing that. There is in fact a passage to the outside over here.
Indigo plant.
I'm sure that's used on like indigo fabric.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. I can't hum anymore, copyright, but that's the hardest part about being a passive hummer. Have to make sure I'm not humming copyrighted things.
Just hum on mute.
Just don't hum.
Man, I never thought of those.
We need that Revelwood bone key.
Motherfucker.
Does anyone- does
We can.
We-
Yeah,
we-
we place an altar down and then we can.
someone have 5 stone? Has someone dismantled the other one yet?
Nope. I can go
Hey.
back. I'll dismantle it, or
Give me a-
deactivate it.
Give me a second to get to you guys. What was I just doing?
I don't know if Jesse has stone.
Anyway,
All right, I'll go back to base. I'll get that Revelwood
Bah!
bone key.
Light burst.
Are you guys below me?
probably.
No.
I don't.
I really don't want to jump down and be wrong.
I mean, I look in your direction and I see a cliff.
I'm
Here,
gonna-
here. I will throw a fireball up.
Yes, you are. I saw that explosion. You are way below me.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
I'll intercept you with a fireball. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Crafting flame altar. Put that. Actually, now thinking of it, I'm surprised I could even put that down, thinking that we might have had.
As I can do damage to this door.
Hey Daniel, I can open this door.
I'm gonna dismantle this.
I just looked up to see if we were stupid about something on Shroud Meteor. People say the Shroud Meteor is just garbage.
Cool. I'm glad to know that my initial assessment of wow, this is trash was not misguided.
I mean, I had to look up because I'm like, surely they wouldn't make a 100 mana spell that's this bad, right?
Yeah, it is legitimately just worse than Fireball 1 in every way aside from damage type.
I found the undead.
I mean, I'm not gonna give you credit for this one. We found the undead, comrade.
Okay. I'm going to just go do that.
That
I'm
was-
going to put Light Burst as my queued up spell.
Yeah, game. I agree.
No.
I hit them.
We aren't gonna have a healer now.
Well, no, I can toggle it easy. Like, toggling spells is simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as toggling arrows.
Yeah.
Just Light Burst has a really fast cast time, and it's a melee spell.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to make sure I had it ready.
That's why I told you that it's probably the one for you. Also, I have to say the charging a spell animation is really funny when the game's lagging. Also, we can probably confirm that that is not what was causing the game lag, was us going to too many areas. Because it sure did just continue.
Yeah.
Not getting any lag whatsoever.
I'm also not getting lag right now.
I'm not getting,
not
like,
getting
terrible lag.
I'm not getting a notification that it's server load either. So again, I think it's just the program in specific instances.
It could be.
Alright, I'm opening this door.
I should probably eat something.
I'm gonna do that after stream.
That's not
Yeah,
what I
you
meant.
do.
Same here.
I ate before stream, actually.
Well, I was baking banana bread
Oh,
prior
man,
to stream.
I'm glad we have a healer.
Why the fuck did this take a key to open? There's nothing here.
Well, it was a quest.
No. Like
The-
like this
this-
door specifically. Like, look, this door for this dead end took the key to open.
Well, actually. Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
Oh,
it only
that's it.
appears like a dead end. To bamboozle
Yeah.
Matt
you.
rolled low,
It's
Matt rolled low on
enemies.
perception.
I found a skeleton enemy. At least I've never seen this guy before.
Did that guy just cast Shroud Meteor?
Probably. If it did anything to you, though, that means that their Shroud Meteor's better than ours.
Well, I haven't seen him. Ow.
I mean, I
Yeah.
took damage, but that was
Remember
it.
that bridge that we were all getting slaughtered on, that we all kept running back across to get slaughtered by again?
I don't
then-
remember seeing those red scythes, but I'll believe you.
I wish Jesse was
Maybe-
here.
Maybe Jesse was dying too quickly to even get to see them.
Maybe. Wouldn't put it past me.
I can't go that way. There's them blocking me.
I was built for this.
I now possess ranged AoE and melee AoE. Fear my versatility, monsters.
I might take the jump attack thing just that way I can say the same. Since
Do
I,
you have a melee?
You actually should not take the jump attack for one reason. Because I took it, I am unable to use my melee attack on aerial enemies.
why would I ever use my melee attack on an aerial enemy?
Because if you don't have the Because if you don't have the giant slaying hook or the aerial hook, whatever thing, then you just can't hit ghosts.
I have a wand.
Yeah, but you can't hit him with your melee attack.
Daniel's point is, why would he ever use his melee in the first place?
Barrier unlocked. I know what his point is.
I'm just
I'm just being contrarian, anti-Mr. Streamer man.
As a potential Mr. Streamerman going forward, you see.
Yes. As a content creator, as someone who's doing a song cover right now.
Yeah, you're a content creator. Look at that.
Humming does not count for his song cover.
No, but me actually like singing singing lines to a song, putting everything together in Audacity, gathering visuals, splicing everything together.
I was actually doing.
Yeah.
Not me.
The audacity of this guy.
actually doing
That's a
something
lot
he
of
likes.
enemies.
That is a lot of
Yes.
enemies.
Yes, there is. I have entered the fuck pit, and it's not what it was advertised as.
No, it is. It's full
there's
of
a lot boners
bones.
down here, but
Oh my goodness, a new enemy, Red Scythe Man.
Okay, skeleton spawner destroyed.
And yes, for the record, I can confirm now that I saw that guy again, that is the same guy at the bridge.
Okay. I very well could have also just seen him and not remembered the scythe, but... Oh.
I just realized now that Robert has the ability to heal himself with my with a staff, he needs my healing even less. He continues to be the most self-sufficient one of the lot.
I have ranged melee AoE single target blocking healing. I also have double jumping and get places, and I'm on my way to get updraft. I will literally have all of the versatile functions.
I've given up so much versatility just to heal more per second.
But what else did you expect from the Caldwell build from this game?
That's fair. Yo, I have to say, watching you double jump right there while the game was lagging was hilarious. It was so janky.
Me seeing my extra defense aura activate. There are enemies here. I found additional undead.
Okay, I have found potentially a side path or potentially the main path.
It's really hard to tell because it's going up.
I've slain the undead. Oh, nope. There's a dog left. We gotta shout tucker this bitch.
Damn it, Daniel.
I'm sorry, but that was funny.
No, you're not.
I am sorry that we collided. I'm not sorry for laughing though. That was hilarious.
Where is the point of this?
Yeah, what is the point of
I
this
see.
path? Oh yeah, I see it too.
He saw after I did it, though. Not before. My greatness is just, illuminating.
I was too busy breaking the jars. Okay, well, I'm helping by healing. This is the real reason. I'm the one who suffers from the lag the most. So this is the real reason I'm a heal per second build where I just stand there.
Push button.
Oh, looks like pushing the button was the
Is
point.
there something on the other side?
I'm checking the door.
Damn it.
This is a two-button door. So yes.
I made it to the other side. I'm gonna push the button. I pushed the button by gliding over. Also, Matt, what happened to you? You have updraft?
Yeah, I'm not 100% certain.
Oh
If
shit.
I'm gonna be completely
I got
honest.
unlocked.
Anyway, I'll go through this area backwards just to make sure there was nothing in here. Well, actually, never mind. Hey, I found the area Jesse was going through. There is a barrier though, so I can't go through it backwards.
If this is the area Jesse was going through, he did a bad job. There's a lot of enemies down here and a lot of loot.
I don't think it's the area.
I found a
that is-
respawn point. Now that I'm doing that, I'm coming back to get you guys.
I think Jesse's in that direction. That's where I saw his what I'm pretty sure is a body.
You guys are below me. Matt is heading up.
I mean, I was on level with you when I saw you.
I cannot see anyone's nameplates anymore.
I can see Jesse's nameplate. He is above me. I am going to try and find my way to Jesse to revive him.
Matt found me.
Okay, cool.
Yep, so it was
Matt,
the same place.
Did you have to turn right to get into this stairwell?
Nope, I turned left.
That's why.
Okay, well I
There,
came
there were two
from-
ways up.
Well,
I did not. I did
that
not
was
come
from
that
before
way,
they
Matt.
split.
I came from the way you're going now.
Yeah. In this direction, there was like a treasure room that was just not
Ow.
taken.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
enemies.
I'm on me.
Oh, hey. Lord.
Was that a? Hang on. I think I found a repair station.
Oh, the healer's here.
Yeah, there's a gear repair place up here.
Ah.
Okay, we'll need to visit that then.
I think it's funny that I don't really need gear repair stations nearly as much anymore now that I have mana regen, since staffs are infinite.
True.
It's like I just use it fundamentally significantly less. Ow,
Jesse.
ow, ow, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm alive.
I'm sitting by the gear repair station thing. So that way I don't go too far and you guys have to wait for me to go through.
I found a lot of it. This.
Ow.
I'm gonna try and head to you guys and just try and remember my way back. So when we do need to visit.
Oh god, we have to rely on Jesse's memory.
Oh no.
You guys are no longer on my compass. I'm going back to the gear repair station. Barrier unlocked. Cool. Okay, now you guys are on my compass again, but you're all due east.
Yep, because we took a pathway that led us this
Hey,
way.
there's a button that was already pushed up here. Weird. That's so funny.
Yeah, that's so strange.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened.
Okay, now you guys are to the south of me.
Yeah, I don't know where Jesse is at all, so like.
I mean, I see him like on the map.
Oh, I found a gold
Okay.
chest.
Not on
I'm
the
gonna
map.
stand right here at this crossroads.
Oh, these would have been cool to find at the appropriate level.
Yeah, well, what are they?
One of you guys is south of me.
The Spine Chill, which is an ice anti-undead life leech axe. The Bone Scourge Mace, which is an anti-undead ice one-handed mace. A Mana Leech ice damage
you.
sacred wand.
Hello.
And the Blink Daggers. Which don't do what they say they do.
Anyway, so where's the repair station, Jesse?
Up here.
They're all bad though, so I'm dismantling them all because they're all
Over here.
below our level.
It's opposite where the lore was. I see.
Ah.
I need to get to it still. I found that hidden chest, so wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bitch.
I know where it is now, though.
as do
think
I.
do.
Alright, up the stairs, and as soon as you get to the top of the stairs, make a U-turn.
Be specific as soon as you get to the top of the first set of stairs, so here.
Versus.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more stairs if you keep walking.
You said there was lore?
No,
We got it earlier. You should have been in range for it, but yeah, it's on the opposite staircase. That was all I was saying.
I'll
Please.
just double check.
Same.
Yep, got it.
I would have been very surprised if you guys weren't in range at the time when I picked it up.
And that was it's another quest in the capitals what that leads to, by the way.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I'll go back.
We've
Well,
already
you have
got
to
like
go-
3 more quests in there too.
There's probably like 5 more quests we don't even have that are there as well.
Yeah, it does seem like that kind of area.
That was supposed to be like some kind of climactic fight, not some kind of like, all right guys, get it out, kill the dragon, get the chest that we were doing.
And on the smash and grab we turned it into.
I'm glad we did though.
Yeah.
It has made our inventory
I got my
management nicer. And that's all that really matters.
We just need to get more shroud materials to actually finish out the storage system, really.
Yeah.
Oh, repair equipment right here.
What?
Fuck.
Wow.
That's
that was,
funny.
Alright, I'm gonna walk into the boss arena. Oh, never mind. I thought this was gonna be a boss arena.
Boss arena? What do you mean?
Honestly, I will say this game does do a good job of making it less obvious what the boss arenas are by having more things look like them.
I found the undead.
Congratulations.
God, that's so rude, making all of these ranged enemies here, the ground being the slowing goo.
That would be the kind of encounter I would make.
Yeah.
Yeah, but imagine making a D&D party without a plethora of ranged options.
I mean, I would just make them be able to roll balls of goo down the goo thing and just encase you in goo.
No, not the goo.
Cut to me trying to Sisyphus my way up. Also, I guess it's like a weird like grammar language question. Excuse me. When you're trying to turn something into an adjective to be like Sisyphus's task, like instead of Hercules' task, it's a Herculean task. What would you call that as a Sisyphus-like task?
Sisyphean.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've learned it's Sisyphean.
Nah, Sisyphean.
No.
I thought it was Sisyphean for a while, which is some of the third thing, but apparently it's just Sisyphean, which is it's like a GIF problem. One is just wrong.
All right.
That's
How
how
many of those do we
buttons.
need to get to actually?
That is a great question. Open up a treasure chest. What do you have in you? Some level 13
getting it.
armor and a flail.
I'm hitting these rats, and it's like a full like quarter second later, they take damage.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting any like dropped frames.
Yeah, I really don't know why Enshrouded just be having odd lag issues. Like, it's not just lag issues, it's the weird lag issues.
Maybe it's like their server side.
Well, if it was server side, then it would be like me server.
Well, no, I mean like maybe it's because there's too many enshrouded players that thus the larger server provider.
Well, these servers shouldn't have any bearing on like that shouldn't affect it at all. It might affect the ability to like smoothly start a server, but shouldn't affect anything else.
Okay.
Once the server is running, it should be, not necessarily saying that it absolutely is, but it absolutely should be completely disconnected.
And someone is probably just eating Robert's bandwidth.
Well, as I said, like I'm getting lag too. Like it's not even like. If it's network lag, I would be seeing in the bottom left like, oh, well, you're getting like a delay or something. No, that's not what's happening.
Yeah, it's like the game itself is just having issues keeping track
There's
of.
so many rats. This feels like a Steven adventure.
I will say, I do think that we get more lag in places with, like the undead areas with lots of little enemies. So it may just be a too many entities issue.
The other crypt we had the same issue, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what made that stupid bridge so annoying.
I don't remember which direction we came from. Was it south or north?
We came from up, so anywhere on the ground is going to be somewhere we haven't been.
Came from east, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. Some other third thing.
Yeah, we came from east.
Oh, I've rested it. Yeah.
2 more of those stupid symbols left somewhere.
I found a spider cave, and I see a rune at the end of it. So I've got this one in just a moment. Just gotta kill these spiders.
Okay. Looks like we've gotten all the ones that are like in the center of them. So there's probably another exit somewhere that leads to another similar cave.
Oh. I accidentally found the entrance.
Where are you? Okay, falling down again.
I found an unopened chest.
That's a good indicator that no one's been there yet.
Someone found it.
I found it.
Cool.
Where's the door?
It is on the
It was
west.
in a rat cave.
The door is on the west side of the room, up above. You
Oh,
on
this
the
is so me-coded.
in the southwest.
That's
You
nothing
can
good.
climb up. That's the way to get back up and be near the door.
West.
Well, I found a pickaxe weapon. Like, it's literally wolf. Oh, no, never mind. I can't read. Ignore me.
All right.
I found the wolf pack axe. Now I'm sad. It's a defensive single-handed weapon too, so it would have been nice when we found this on level.
Found a repair equipment thing.
Yeah, in
Also-
the sense that it gives piercing and blunt armor as part of its upgrades.
Huh.
What?
The axe that I just found.
No, there's Daniel just like jumping up and down, like over there.
I was
like,
making sure Jesse knew where he could climb up.
Well, too bad I wasn't looking at you, so I literally don't know where you were.
You're in the right spot.
Okay, well. God, I could not imagine playing this game without double jump.
well, you don't have to imagine there's people doing it right now.
Wait for their souls.
You can watch a recording of someone playing this game without double jump. It's right there on my Twitch.
Where's the gear repair thing?
Right here. Is right there.
Oh, hello, Horde of Undead.
Smashy, smashy.
I might die because they applied a massive slowness debuff to me. Oh, no, we got out.
Okay, I'm healing you. You're fine.
I drank a health potion and would have died without it. I am not fine. You're not throwing fireballs at them fast enough.
I'm sorry. I still have limitations on my mana.
Look at a you problem. That you're turning into an Ishmi. Big chest.
I need the Revelwood Bone Key over here.
Sinister Crescent Staff, level 19. My inventory's full.
Mine isn't.
We need the bone key.
Okay, I'll be there in a second.
Do, 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 do. Gotta make sure to get all these ectoplasm fragments. And the
Right,
salt, I
door's opening.
guess. That way we don't have to go to the salt mines again.
Yeah, I really don't want to open up League of Legends.
Oh, this is a sliding section. Oh, if you stop sliding, you take a lot of damage. Don't do that.
There's even
Ow.
spots you have to jump over.
Don't have enough
And
stamina.
spots with spiders. Okay, that's a lot of spiders. That is so many spiders.
My My inventory's full. Hey, Daniel. Stand still for a second. Oh, nope. I'm being attacked.
So, how'd the slide go for the other two?
Hurt spider.
Did the other two find a different? They did find a different place to go. Okay,
Yes, we did.
interesting.
Daniel talking about them as if we have proximity chat.
That's because they do, obviously. Anyway, I'll climb to get up to where they are. But why are these ones red?
They're mine.
Oh, I see.
I'm now also the summoner of the undead.
Yeah, you decided
found
to
the
use that
undead.
spell too.
Ha. Robert the Berserker Necromancer.
We get to
Berserker, Necromancer, Healer, Wizard.
we get to
This
slide
has holes in
again.
it. You can just glide.
Yeah, it is so much easier to just glide instead of slide. Wow. Yo, we've caught up.
We'll help these skeletons catch these hands.
Backpack is full.
Oh,
A lot of red
That is
bars.
a lot of health bars.
Help make it less of them.
Working on it. Unfortunately, I cannot cast when some of them are on my face.
Oh, hey, a new guy.
wow, never seen those before.
Alright, shaft's out of the way. Coming to help with big man.
Now. Oh, hey, level up.
Thank you, healer.
I see how it is.
Oh wow, this area is open. Wow. Or locked, I should say.
Jesse?
Stupid.
There you
I
go.
was looking at my skill tree.
I see.
'Cause I did get a level up before. It was when you leveled up. That reminded me of it. Oh yeah, respawn point.
One more and I get even more passive healing.
Gear repair.
I just need one more skill point and then I'm free. I'm no longer I've got every thing on the tree.
Don't touch the green goop. You lose all your stamina.
I didn't even touch the green goop and it took all my stamina anyway. What was that nonsense?
Alright, I found all the health bars.
You found all the health bars.
Artillery coming in on your
Look
position.
to your right, Daniel. Look to your right.
Oh. Fine, artillery coming in on Robert's position.
You were about to get flanked.
Nah, you would have protected me. Ow.
Yeah, big door at the far end of the room.
Okay.
Is it locked with runes or anything, or is it just there?
Just there,
Probably Revelwood key required.
probably.
Yep.
I
And
didn't-
there's a
I didn't
whole,
interact with
and
it.
there's a whole ass way down.
All right, I've opened it.
Yeah. Out of stamina. Ah.
I'm throwing fireballs into the mess of lag, and I'm hoping that I'm hitting the vicinity of enemies.
I got ice protection lotion.
I'm trying
And
to
a bunch
be
of weapons
close enough
that
to
we don't
Jesse
care
that I'm
about.
healing him. It's a little hard with the inability to see, though.
It's okay. The active healer has arrived.
Give me an eternal heal channel and I'll heal actively too. Let's go. We got 3 minutes to clear the crypt, boys.
That ain't how this works.
There's still stuff in there.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow. I'm not made for this.
Did the range
Ow.
guy go in melee?
I mean, I just had more of an issue with how many of them there were. And in my defense, I didn't know they were there.
Did the range guy
It's
go
literally
with
the same skill issue.
I'll get the mage up so that the healer can take care of him.
Okay. Me about to respec out of my healing. Like, they kept saying it wasn't the healer, so...
Was there anything back?
We never did check if this aura stacks.
There's another door back here. I'm gonna go examine it. Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
On my way.
Another room with more barriers in it. My god, how long is this crypt?
We might have to
Oh.
come back to this.
Well, the problem is that we have to leave still.
Yeah. Well, we can teleport out, and we have the teleporter in front of the area, but
Yeah, it would just mean that
We're
we'd have to
already so far
re-clear
through.
all of it.
no, it's Daniel said 3 minutes because it is 3 o'clock, basically.
Yeah.
So it's if you guys are willing to go long.
I can.
I can.
Red marble block. Ooh, fancy.
I'll get started on looking in the next room. I trust you guys will be able to loot everything. And as the healer melee ranged AoE individual,
As the everything.
I will be okay.
I just realized Robert's the main character if we're a hero party. Because he's the one who can do
He is
everything. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
he's the one who can do everything right now. That makes him the main character. That is the defining trait.
Daniel's joke at the start of the stream. Wow, he's just the token male character. Daniel joke now, he's the main character. Oh, there's the boss. Well,
Cool. I do have to say, if there's one token male character and it's the main character, is this a harem anime?
I will hold off the boss as long as I can.
I am down. I could not jump for some reason while I was in the goo.
Well, I will go support Robert.
I will see if I
Wait,
can just respawn.
Robert,
I think
there's...
there was a respawn station.
How'd you get there?
There was.
This door is locked.
There's a hook. Fuck. Ah. Don't want to try and explain it. There is a hook shot
Oh, I
up and
see
to
it.
the left.
Yeah, I will jump in once the others are here, and then we'll come res you together.
Yeah.
Well, I prefer if you jump in and res me, but don't get close enough to aggro him, so I can get my food up and heal and get everything ready.
I will do my best. At least Matt's coming up, so I will see if I can sneak over to you.
I'm getting rested. Well, up.
Well, I'd love to get rested too, which is why I need to be res.
Yeah.
Oh, what he saw anything. Oh, they saw you. See, you should have crouched. That doesn't look like something I want to stand in.
I don't have rested, and I'm a stamina-consuming class, so...
Just be a mage.
Unironically,
Like, just be a mage for a minute. That is the benefit of the way you are currently built.
mana by swinging at him.
Ooh.
No worries, I got you, Jesse. I was in the middle of heal channeling, and that meant I couldn't actually like
Get back up.
glider.
Hey, dickhead, I'm over here.
Out of mana.
Do you think we do more damage if we hit him in the eye? I feel like we should.
I don't look at that attack. Glad it didn't get to finish. Cyclops head. And Hero Shield. Hero Shield is worse than what I got.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
unfortunately.
Well, I mean, it's better than what I have, so I will equip the hero shield.
Ectoplasm Press. At the collector.
Anyway, is there
Probably-
not a teleport point? Do we just have to actually...
There's a teleport point down here. Down below.
I didn't even...
Ectoplasm soup.
I had not yet realized there was a down below. Where do we go down below?
Yeah, where is this down below you speak of?
Go out north from the boss arena.
I went out on
There's
I went
just
out
a
on the other
passage.
side, so I have to.
Yeah, me and Daniel went west and then south. Or we went down west and then headed south.
Looks like it is above us, perhaps.
Yeah, it's in the like
Oh,
basically.
I see.
Well, how do we get out from not? Oh, I see. There might be a way out this way.
Yeah, you just have to keep gliding and running across all this nonsense. I have located Matt.
It's literally this door.
Yeah.
You see the door above it? That leads to the boss room.
Yeah.
You just fall down here and then walk out. Yeah.
This is, I believe, what was actually blocked.
Let me see if I can't help. No, I can't really break that.
If only you had updraft, this would be so easy. But Robbie, you can just.
Found it.
I don't think I've solved my problem.
I mean, it solved mine, and they look not quite mirrored, but pretty close.
Or just head south and you can go out and around. That's where me and Daniel went through.
Gotcha.
Like,
You can do it by going this way.
can he?
No, it's too tall.
Yeah.
I can't jump up there.
Yeah,
Um,
this
okay.
is the way that me and Daniel took.
I have updraft, so.
I don't, so, and I took with the same way you did.
Daniel is just trying to cling to the one thing he has over me now.
For at least 4 more skill points.
His copium can only take him so far. My rested ran out. Rip.
My rested has been out for a little bit because I got like murdered by that Clops. One of the mages that was in the room that I killed before you guys got there was one of those fucking ice mages that slowed my ass and I couldn't get out of the way of the Clops.
Yeah.
However, he was dead by the time you guys got there, so it was fine. You know?
Yeah.
Thank you for killing him. This looks. Oh, did that have loot in
I already
that?
looted it.
Okay.
It had
Yeah.
one shitty wand,
Lame.
aka a purple level 20.
We came here and all we got was some head.
Wait, what kind of wand is the purple level 20 wand?
Gone.
That's a
He
great
produced
question,
Adam.
actually. No. It is snake spine 1. It is ice. It is level 19. My mistake.
I don't care then. If it was fire, I might have wanted it because my fire wand is only like a blue level 18. Like
Wow,
my
that's kind of sad.
yeah, my lightning wand is
Lord.
significantly better, but we just kept getting lightning wand drops.
Imagine if we didn't have the key and it had reset and locked us in.
That would be really funny. That being said, you can fast travel from here.
Yeah.
All right, teleport back to base.
Yeah, teleport
We'll
back to
leave this
base
here.
and empty out our inventories, and then we're done for
We're
the day.
done.
Anyway,
Then we can clock out.
that's all for this stream. See you next week.
Yeah, everyone.
I didn't see them at all.